like in the nighttime, but
you only come out in the daytime.
But during the day, they're very,
I understand.
They nighttime hoes, and you're either a nighttime or a daytime hoe too.
No, but what if you're at home in the bed while they out there doing what they're doing at night?
No.
You got a whole family at home.
I get what you're saying, but I'm sure. Listen, I'm a retired fun girl. Okay, so what I'm saying to you is the people that I hung out with. The same. We're all the same. We're all the same.
See, I don't think so because I feel like you can try to.
Yeah. First of all, maybe let's read. Dreams in rotation. Maryland raised, BC made, built on elevation. VA lanes still slide 495 when we roll. Every side of the DMV got a friend in the show. Friendship and flow, where the city feel close, where the truth hit home and the real ones toast. From the metro to the corners where the stories unfold. Friendship and flow, stand tall. Let's go. Yeah. Friendship and flow, where the city feel close, where the truth hit home and the real ones toast. From the metro to the corners where the stories unfold. Friendship and flow, stand tall. Let's go. We talk queens talk.
Here we go. Go ahead, Jerome. You're good if you don't want to adjust.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us here today. We ask that you continue to bless this podcast and bless this radio station, that more opportunities, engagements, events are continuing to come our way. We ask that everybody here feels comfortable. We run through this smoothly, and that at the end of this, someone gets something that draws them closer to you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. I like that.
My hand with you. Do you do that to all people you pray? Is it your right hand?
I just do that.
Left hand.
You know, I noticed that in my footage. It's like,
oh yeah, I just do that.
Yeah.
So ready? 5-4. You ready? Whenever Jamal Q is starting the clock. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're tuned in to the Friendship and Flow Show. What's going on, y'all? I'm your host, Jason Miller, and I'm tapped in with my amazing friends, y'all. Go ahead and let them know where y'all at.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Brittany J. Feeling just amazing on this Thriving Thursday.
Hey, guys. It's Erica Alicia. Happy to be here. Happy to see you.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Ma. Glad to be back, man. Hope your day's going good. Looking forward to what we got today.
Awesome, y'all, man. You're tapped into the Friendship and Flow Show. We got a fun segment and fun show today, y'all. We got some good topics I think y'all going to like. We got some funny stuff to get into, y'all. I'm excited to get into the group chat, honestly, y'all. We got man units versus the wig. Yeah, that's going to be fun. I already know. Obviously, we got the Bestie breakdown coming up after this. A little bit later, we got the Bestie breakdown. She got some, Brittany, we got some things we're going to get into. What's one thing real quick?
Ooh, we're going to get into, what's her name? Jada Waiter.
Okay.
Yeah, her birds of a feather flock together that she was talking about on the internet. Yeah, we're going to get into that.
All right. Easy E, we got, which one you get into? We got, what's the T with E? We got Flag It. Which one we got?
Ooh, what's the T with E? We're going to be talking about taking trips with your friends.
Making it out the group chat finally on that friends. And Ma, what we got on the Darn Day Neezy?
Man, negotiating what you want out of life, man. Going kind of go into a little childhood experience that I had and something I had to grow out of. You know what I mean? Like,
So,
1 minute more.
1 minute for the Bestie breakdown, and then what's coming up? Alternate hard translation. And I feel like I could say something else.
You can. Just squeeze in whatever else you can at that point. Just you want to wear 1 minute mark.
I'm going to do the T with the E. I really want to talk about that.
You ready?
Yes. All right. Hey, y'all. Welcome back. It is your girl, Brittany J, and you are tuned into the Friendship and Flow Show. And what we're about to do is get into some topics that we're going to be talking about later on in the show. First things first is going to be the Bestie breakdown with me. And then we're going to be getting into the money moves, the financial audit, Jason.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we need to get into that. And then we have Ramad. He's going to be talking about Adulting Ain't Easy. He has a story for us. What's the tea with E? We're going to be talking about going on trips with your girls. Definitely want to talk about that. And then we have the hard truth conversation that's coming up. What is that going to be about exactly?
We got the hard truth, y'all. It's a lot of realization of what we got going on in life. So, with the hard truth, we always try to bring you something that's needed,
Okay. Can't wait to get into that. Make sure y'all stay tuned. What's coming up is the Bestie Breakdown with me.
We get it.
You good? All right.
I forgot
I know, you my bad.
I forgot to say the Friendship and Flow show.
But even at the 0, you still got 5 seconds
True.
that you can run over
True.
just in case. But yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Friendship and Flow show on Lit 106. It is your girl, your bestie, Brittany J, and we're about to get into the Bestie Breakdown. We have a lot to talk about. So, first things first, I don't know if y'all noticed or y'all pay attention, but your boy Donnie is always Donnie, always doing something. So, he fired what's her name? Christy. No, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Noam, whatever. I don't know him, but he fired her. I don't know him. It's not funny that he fired her, but apparently she was doing some wild stuff.
Wasn't he trolling her? Somebody trolling him after that?
Yeah. What's that guy's name? Not the senator, the mayor for California.
Definitely not
the governor of California. There we go. Thank you. Yes, he was trolling her. Like, America is just ghetto. But anyway, did y'all see the veteran that had his hand and his arm broke when he was like at the oh my God, it was so crazy, right? Like, so he was pretty much saying that the United States doesn't want their sons and daughters like going to war for Israel, and people was just trying to like get him up out of there. They ended up breaking that veteran's arm, his hand. It was crazy. Then, on to another topic. So there's multiple embassies that confirm that they cannot help Americans that are stuck in the Middle East.
Yeah, so
that's crazy. That's crazy to me. Like, I can't even imagine with all this stuff that's like going on. But the whole time, the UK, they sending help and getting their people up out of there. So
I don't think it's really just like the other countries helping. It's us helping ourselves. But I think some people at this point, like, y'all, ain't nobody tell y'all to come over here and get in this business anyway. So therefore, y'all figure it out. And now we got stuck.
Yeah, and that's what they said too. They said, "Oh, y'all Americans, yeah, y'all figure it out over there. Get you a commercial flight and get up out of there." And the Americans is like, "There are no commercial flights. There's nothing that we can do here." So, yeah, that's heartbreaking. What else do we have? So, do y'all realize that there's been like an increase in your energy bills?
Yeah.
I don't got no bills.
Yeah. No, it's been going up. Everybody's been talking about that, like electricity and everything just spiking. Everything, it's ridiculous, man. They charge it, and this is a monopoly in the like electric utility space, like just in utility spaces in general. Like like just around here, I mean, like Pepco and BG&E are all under the same company, and the one that controls like Delaware and Philly. It's like Exxon or something. What's the reason?
So they said that it's the demand. It's a demand from data centers. It's the infrastructure repairs, higher natural gas prices. So there's reasons for it, but I mean, what you say, Jamal? It's just the data centers. So I don't even know what that is.
Those is like what's charging all of this AI and different things that we have going on using the computer and internet and things like that. So that was the whole big debate that we was having over bringing it over to Landover, where they didn't want that because obviously the different, harms that it caused and things like that. It's also like
the radiation.
Put that a little bit further out, away from everybody. But I don't know. I mean, either way, the bill is going up, and
it is.
Like at this point, we pay for everything. We'll be paying for air soon. No, really, like they're gonna be charging us for air.
I mean, we already have to pay for water. That's insane in general.
Yeah,
clean water.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
That's what they.
But you gotta pay for dirty water too. You don't pay for water in your house.
I mean, it's filtered in a
but
sense.
dirty. Filter dirty. Dirty, dirty.
It's a big difference between that and jumping straight into the anaconda.
Either way, you paying for it, and you can't drink it for
Either way, you're
But
right.
with these, my thing is this: with these data centers, like these are multi-billion-dollar companies, though. Why can't they just, pay their own way?
be for real.
This is
It's America.
They gonna
This is
send the
America.
bill down somehow, right? This is America.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I don't know. It's causing a big issue, though. The energy bills are getting crazy. That's why you need a partner to split your bills with.
Oh, so 50-50.
Some, man.
Okay. Well, we're definitely going to come back to the Bestie breakdown segment a little bit later. So what we're going to do is stay tuned with the Friendship and Flow show. Don't y'all go nowhere. And we will be right back. Thank you.
Cool. That was a long stretch, Brittany. It was like a 20-second stretch.
What, the closeout?
Yes. So just run through it. Just keep
Well,
keep
actually,
talking.
I wanted to leave another topic because we're coming back to the Bestie breakdown later.
Well, you
So
can
I'm
still talk
leaving
about it.
that.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
saying that you could leave, so in the future, just leave that, put that out there. All right, y'all, so we'll be right back. And when we get back, we're going to talk about boom, boom, boom,
Okay.
boom, and then boom, you're listening to Lit 106. You got plenty of time in there
Okay.
to get that done. So, but yeah, that was a long stretch. Obviously, you
Yes,
did good,
it's
though,
good.
but she did it last week. She did. I'm like, do not stretch that long, right? Because did y'all hear it?
I didn't hear it.
It sounds crazy.
It sounded crazy?
Yes. Yes. Welcome back. You're listening to the Friendship and Flow show, y'all. And it's Thursday, and I got the Throwback Thursday trivia for my crew. So let's go ahead and get it started because I'm about to go ahead and stump these, especially Erica, because come on, Erica, act like you know.
I'm about to
All right?
cover my ears.
All right. This early 2000s hip hop anthem came out in 2002, and it was very creative music by one of Virginia's top female artists. She's out of Portsmouth, Virginia. Obviously, all her beats are made by
Missy
the great
Elliott.
Timbaland. There we go. And this
I knew
song,
that.
very famous song for the background lyrics that it had.
I Can't
ain't gonna
Stand the
lie to you. This I don't have great hints for this one, so I'm sorry, y'all. But I'm gonna give you. I'm sorry.
It's
This
not-
one gonna
it's
be-
not I
gonna
Can't
be-
Stand the
it's-
Rain?
No, it's not. I Can't Stand the Rain. It starts with a W. It's 2 words.
Worth it, work it.
There you go.
Put my
Work it.
game down, flip it, and reverse it.
There we go.
It's your
It's your-
Yes, that's not really
That was
Hey,
crazy.
it's Missy Elliott. Work it, y'all. Coming to me. I'm sorry I didn't have better hints this time. That was terrible.
It.
Didn't I tell y'all I was going to get it?
I knew. I was reading it like these are bad. These are bad.
You should have still said them.
I did. That was. It wasn't much left. It was
Oh.
really not good clues on here, and I really gotta look at these and try. Huh? I did. That's what I did, and now I need to make it. Yeah, I should have did my own. Add more. I didn't even have time to read. I should have elaborated on it, but it's all good.
I'm going to get it anyway, so it's fine.
We gotta get some. We gotta. If I had prizes, I guess you would get all of them.
First of all, I would have got one.
Yeah,
I
money
like
moves. I think
Money moves 5 minutes. I would have got one prize.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew.
I knew it was mad. I
was
didn't
gonna
even
get
look at you for
I knew I was gonna get
who it
that
was.
part, but it was the
All I had to do
song.
was say Virginia,
Well,
and
when
I'm
he
like,
said
all right.
Virginia, before he said woman, I thought.
Is it sure?
Yeah, Missy. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make the button hot too.
I don't know. To make it white, make the screen white, or dark mode or something. Yep.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're tapped in to Lit 106. You listen to the Friendship and Flow show. Hey, this week we always give y'all money moves, right? We give you something to give your money right, get your money tight. This week's money move is once a year, you should audit your life like a CEO. When companies every year, they audit their books and their finances to make sure that they're on schedule, on track for the next year to progress correct. Or maybe they need to backtrack. But should we be doing that for our own personal finances, right? Every year, We tap into a new year. Our finances may not have been as good last year as we thought it was going to be. And we're always, keeping up with the same subscriptions and the same things that we're paying for. So are you auditing your own finances every year to make sure that you're on track for progression that year, right? So one of the main things is subscriptions. Like, there are a ton of subscriptions that I'm paying for probably month after month, and you get a little alert. You're like, wait, what is this? And when you add those up, that's a lot of money. That could really be a utility bill. It could be something else. Like, are you really using it? Granted, like, Netflix and things like that. I don't really even watch that much TV. So therefore it's like, do I need this? Can we buddy up and split this, split these subscriptions? Like, ask yourself about the subscriptions, right? Understanding your interest rates. Whether you have a mortgage, is it time to refinance your car? Is it time to refinance? Or, looking at other options and things like that. Credit cards, do you need to consolidate, move on, close it, whatever the case is? Like, your interest rates really play a difference because those make a difference, right? Reviewing your insurance, all your insurances, your auto insurance, your renter's insurance, or any insurance that you have, you could probably get a lower rate. Maybe you hit a different age. Maybe you've been, you haven't got any accidents for a while. Things of that nature really can help you save some money, right? The other big one is reviewing your spending habits. This is the hard one, right? Going back in and seeing how much money you're spending in fast food. How much money you spending on Amazon? I know the wives out here like don't remind my husband. Like, how much money you spending on Amazon? How much you spending on DoorDash? How much you spending on different things that are just like, they don't seem like much at the time, but they continue to add up a lot. So really quick, while we got this open, let's talk about auditing your life like a CEO. What's some things that you feel like you definitely need to audit and review?
So I actually have a question because it's like stuck in my head. So it's not what you're talking about right now, but I heard you say closing a credit card.
Okay.
Is that?
Not like closing it, but at the same time, maybe you need to transfer it over to, consolidate, transfer it to another card, get a better card with a better interest rate, ask them to revise your credit card. You can always ask for a lower rate. So not necessarily close it, but you can call them and say, hey, I've been with you all for 4 years and I've been pretty good. Hey, can we talk about this rate that I have? So, that's what I probably,
I wanted to get your opinion on that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I wouldn't say close. Obviously, closing credit cards do hurt your credit sum and things like that. So not closing, but consolidating and moving it around.
I was going to say something about subscriptions and just own up something that I have been doing since I moved.
OnlyFans, I knew it.
No.
Uh-uh.
Wow. No. I was going to... And you know what? Don't shame the women that do that. It's Women's History Month.
Wait, that ain't got...
But I was going to say,
Crazy.
I am guilty of like the subscriptions that you don't use. Like, I will sign up for an app and only use it for a day because I need it and then forget to delete it before it does. But even worse, since I've moved back to DC, I still am paying my cable from my apartment because I have yet to return the box.
Oh, my God.
And I'm still paying it. Insane. And every time it comes out of my account, I say, Erica, be responsible. Get your life together.
What about you, Mom? What's your audits?
Man, I recently went through that. I was, so y'all know when I was injured, I couldn't go to work, right? And so, as money is decreasing, you like, man, hold up. I need to adjust my spending, but my gym memberships.
I did that for a second.
I got Planet Fitness, One Life, and then with One Life, I got the child care added to it. Solomon been in that gym about a year with me. And I was just like, man, that's probably $25 I could save.
Yeah.
So overall, just with membership subscriptions alone, about $70 just going down the drain. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Nah, I agree, man. It's definitely a lot of stuff you got to look back at. And it's that hard moment to say, let me either print out these statements or really go through this and figure out what can I cancel? What can I move around? What can I do differently, right? And also the audit that we can't forget before we get out of here is to review your goals. Remember your goals that you set for the last year. Did you accomplish them? Do you need to adjust them? Do you need to pivot them? Like, adjust your goals accordingly as well, because those change year after year also. So, I love this week's, Money Move segment. I always try to find something that we can learn from and teach about and things like that. So make sure you audit your life like a real CEO, man. So with that, hey, you tapped in with the Friendship and Flow Show on Lit 106. We'll be right back.
That's good, bro.
That was great. Yeah. Good job.
I like that.
No, for real. I'd be like, I need to go get these. I probably
have like $200 worth of subscriptions.
I really need to go. The kids. The kids.
You gotta
I had to block my kids.
Yeah.
I had to block them because,
you gotta put stuff on lock with them.
Yeah.
Then it adds up.
No, it's because it'll be free to download the app. Excuse me. But then to actually play it, you got to buy a level. And then you got to buy, and they just be buying it. I remember it was my oldest, my stepson. We was in the car, and Corey got charged $200 from Apple.
Oh.
And oh my God, we pulled that car over so fast. He was like, "Give me your phones, everybody's phone." And he was oh my God, they got in so much trouble. I'm just a mom, and I ain't paying no bills.
I'm just a mom.
I was just sitting there like, Lisa wasn't me at Target.
Hey, no, that's a whole spin-off of that in general, because the kids will, the Xbox, the PlayStation, the apps, and like you said, when we played, we had to have a cheat book, you had to have your magazine, and you had to really try to get through it. They would just be like, man, I would just pay to get to the next level.
Yes.
And then if it ain't on their tab, Slim, they can beat the whole game. You
buy a whole nother book.
Yes.
You were dedicated to this.
Yes.
I don't think this game, my mom would whip my ass.
No fact.
Like, you gonna max this joint out. But these kids now, like, they'll pay for these levels, these extra coins, just that I'm gonna just pay to get through it. But to them, it's not like they don't understand the value of money for real, and it's not their money. So
they don't get it because it's not
click. It's just a click of a button.
I will say that I feel like some of these money move things I take back to the kids. Like, I talked to my kids about the show or whatever. Mm-hmm. And so we was at the soccer game yesterday, and Camden had cash. We had to pay cash to park, and I was like, "Can you give me $50? I'll give you the money on Cash App." So he gave me the $50. I gave him $60. And then he was like, I had to tell Dad to give me the cash when I get home, because if I have it on my Cash App, I'm going to use it on Grubhub and Uber Eats, and I want to save it. If I have the cash, I'll save it. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so afraid.
That's nice.
That's crazy. That's backwards. For me, at least. Don't give me cash. It's going.
But he's a kid. If he has it on his Cash App, he's going to play on the game.
It's a different mentality with me.
The young man is ordering Grubhub.
Oh my God. It is insane. He will order Grubhub before, like, while dinner is being made.
That's annoying.
And I'll be opening the door.
That's
and I'll
annoying.
Be like, why is there a Grubhub guy? And I'm cooking you a dinner over here. And he'll be like, oh, I just wanted to have this too. Sit your little.
No, you know what irritates me? I will cook a good meal. And you know what my son does?
Don't want it.
He'll go get a bowl of cereal.
Oh.
That's not allowed in my house.
What you trying to say?
It's not allowed in my house. It's not allowed.
Right. No, for real. Like, I be ready to box him. Yeah. Like, yo, I've been sweating over this stove. You gonna sit up here and get a bowl of cold cereal? Like,
no, that's really probably one of them too.
That's not allowed.
We gotta go see.
No.
We only got 2 hours, right?
Oh yeah.
Just keep in mind the time.
You're good. We got the continuation of Bestie Breakdown, and then we roll it, close at the 3-minute for the radio, and then we keep going for the podcast.
So after I look. So I'm leaving.
Nope, don't worry about over there. You right here.
Right.
Just stay right here.
But so I'm gonna close it. Like, do I say?
No, I mean just close it out. Don't Friendship and Flow or Live 106. Don't even worry about the next part. Just do the Bestie Breakdown, because we're gonna close it for a second and we're gonna keep going. So ready when you are.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back. You are tuned into the Friendship and Flow Show. It is your girl, Brittany J, and we are about to continue the conversation that we had earlier with the Bestie Breakdown. Okay? Y'all ready? Listen up. So, what I want to talk about still, okay, our boy Donnie. So, did y'all see him? He was at his summit out there in Florida, and he is just... He's so ignorant. Like, I just be laughing at him sometimes. But he was pretty much trolling the Secretary of State. Y'all know Marco Rubio? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So Trump was like, pretty much, I'm not about to sit up here and learn your language. Like, Spanish or whatever. He was like, I got too much going on. I'm not about to sit up here and learn no damn other language. Like, he was cussing everything. I was like, what? What is wrong with why is he so ignorant like that? And it just makes me realize that America is just so like spoiled, because in other countries it's like mandatory to like know another language, especially English. And you notice when you travel to other countries, they know English majority of the time. Here in America, it's like you're gonna learn another language in school, sure, but it's not like mandatory.
Right.
So it's like we just have this ignorant man just leading America. We got to do better. We really got to do better. He got to do better. And I think that comment was just so like shady.
I mean, I think it's one of the things where you look at, like you said, with America, like you said, learning another language, but at the same time, like we are, the second language is Spanish, and at the same time, you gotta learn in some sense. And I don't know as much Spanish as I should because I don't know much.
Me
but at the same time, it's like I travel to enough Spanish speaking countries. Even in America, I work with most people, a lot of people that do speak Spanish and things like that. So I mean, it is one of the things when you like, you should be learning another language. In most countries, like when I lived in Japan, the kids know another language by like third or fourth grade. They are fluent in English and Japanese,
Smart
things
as
like that.
ever.
But I think that's just the cultural setback that we have here in America, where other countries are thinking so fast forward. We are only thinking about the rich pockets of America. How does it affect only us here? And like living in this bubble, so it's a little weird.
And you know what? I'm actually kind of ashamed because I'm part Puerto Rican and I don't even know Spanish. Terrible.
Wow.
Yeah. And they be coming up to me, like Spanish people come up to me and they automatically just look at me and they just start like talking it. And I be like, yo, it's a no. Like, speak English with me, please.
Yeah, I feel like it's not just the cultural divide, but it is like an education thing. I don't think that we put enough emphasis on, not even just as a country as a whole, but even as like parents, we should be more like focused on that for our children.
Yeah, for sure. Good conversation. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Come back and hang out with us. We got more coming up on the Friendship and Flow show.
Love it. Great job.
But
Good job.
you wanted me to do it, but I wanted her to.
Oh no, I was just saying it was at 10 seconds. I was just like,
No, I was done.
Look, somebody, we're running out of time. Help me, please.
somebody still up to it.
Somebody, please.
All right, so exit close. I'll do the first one that we kind of got we already have a feel for, but how I'm going to navigate it, and that way you can know how to move through it. 130. Yep, 130. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been tapped in with the Friendship and Flow show on Lit 106, y'all. Hey, y'all, we've been rocking and rolling. We've been talking about a lot of fun things already, but we got a lot more to talk about coming up. But real quick, the money moves was important. Are you auditing your life like a CEO? Do you need to cancel some subscriptions? Do you need to revise your insurance? Do you need to, just look at your budget and say, am I the same budget that I had last year? You know what I'm saying? So I can make sure that I'm not overspending and things like that. So love that. Obviously, we had the Bestie breakdown. And I just, we had a bunch of different topics, but I think one of the segments is, us being spoiled in this world of only speaking English and making others, quote unquote, speak our language versus, being a little bit more open to it. But I mean, I guess it's all in who you're led by at this point, right? But we got a lot of good topics coming up. Easy, what else we got coming up?
Oh, I'm so excited to talk about Adulting Ain't Easy with Ramad. We're going to talk about negotiating what you want in life, which I can't wait because that is the place in life that I'm at. And then we're also, with me, going to talk about group trips and like the ups and downs when the group trip actually leaves the group chat. And then how, as women, I think is a woman's issue, is like maintaining the relationship of your friendships when you're on these group trips. Because I mean, it can be difficult trying to plan. Money's involved and all the things. It gets messy with these girls. But stay tuned to Lit 106 and the Friendship and Flow show.
Perfect. Love it. I'm right behind you, Ma.
30 seconds. You got me?
30 seconds.
You know what? Y'all gotta do better.
I know.
Look, we over here drinking
Ramad
this
drank
water.
the whole damn cup.
I mean, he's supposed to.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
that's why y'all.
Look, when you gotta go, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. That's from 8 Mile, if you didn't know.
So anyway, no, I did not block him from my phone.
You blocked him from social
I blocked
media?
him from social media because that's where he's like.
No, we supposed to let him see the social media. Block him from the phone.
No, I blocked him from my social media. Did you not see my stories? When I was saying how he reached out to me on social media?
Yeah, like he
So
would respond to your story.
Yes, I don't want that. And I also feel like he
Block him
uses,
from your stories. But
I
let him
blocked
see your
him from
page.
the whole thing. I want him to look for me and be like, oh shit, she blocked me. That's going to have a bigger thing for him.
Yeah.
I didn't block him from my text because I'm fine with not responding to that. Like, I don't care about that. But the social media stuff grinds my gears because it's like...
Grinds my gears.
It does. Why would they know that you took a shit? We told them.
Quickest one ever.
Took a dump,
Nah,
guys.
what's-
He didn't even wash it. Let me see your hands.
How you would you tell?
They dry.
Cause I dried them up. What's my
She
four?
said
y'all
they
going to bed
dry.
No, I got one bathroom around here.
I didn't nobody go up the steps.
You definitely heard me go up the steps.
I didn't.
It's because I'm Spider-Man.
Yeah, what y'all do? You stand on this side, I'll stand on this side and
Wow.
see shit. in-
That was the shit back in the day.
Ramon,
Niggas really did that?
Okay.
you open that up.
Okay.
No.
Don't skip over that.
What?
Don't
What you
skip
mean?
over that.
Talking about elementary school swords, trying to see if you can.
Hold on, wait.
You're
Excuse
saying
me?
there would be two men in
missed
the
out.
bathroom with their Johns out.
Right outside on the corner.
What?
Boys don't go in the house.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
But we were
That's
kids.
true.
Yeah, y'all get
I
paid.
said earlier, I be coming in on conversations like,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's just dicks outside peeing everywhere.
Ramon, you got to.
Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome back. It's your boy Mod. You're tuned in to the Friendship and Flow Show. We just went over some good stuff over this past hour. There's a few things, thank you, E, that stuck out to me. One is just that whole Middle East thing going on. Man, like it's scary to know that you can be in a different country in the midst of, some wars, some battles. You can't make it home.
Crazy.
Like, that kind of stuck out to me. Another thing was, I know we got into that financial thing. Jay, you was speaking to me, bruh, about this audit thing. And I know you said once a year, bruh, but I'm thinking I need to do it once quarterly. You know what I'm saying?
every other quarterly.
But what was y'all thoughts, man? I really love that session.
I need to cancel my subscriptions. Like, it hit me when he was talking about it. And see me, I be messing myself up because I do all my subscriptions on my credit card.
Yep.
And I just don't pay no attention.
Yeah.
And then when that bill starts climbing up, and I'm like, I'm making payments. Like, why did I not? And then I look and I'm like, Disney, Apple, Amazon, twice on Amazon. Like, and you know what? Twice for Apple too.
Yeah,
I
Apple
need
hits
to
you a few
look
times.
into this. Yeah.
Hits you every other day.
Apple hits you a few different ways too. Music,
I need to look into that.
storage.
Store.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
other
that's-
ones.
That's probably why my Apple is so high, my storage.
Yeah, they trying to make me pay more in storage. And I'm not paying y'all 30. I already give you $10 a month. Now I got to give an extra 20. I'm not doing it. Look, I did my audit. I'm not doing it.
No, for sure.
When we talk about that storage, y'all, like I pay it monthly, like, and there's so many memories that I've captured over the years
Yeah.
that obviously the hardware of the phone can't store. But yeah, I think I 1 terabyte or gigabyte, whatever I paid, $9.99, and I think that's what drove our energy bills up. These data centers are capitalizing.
No, really. No, that's really like what it's coming down to. And it's we're getting charged for everything, yo. It's gonna be charged for air in a second. Like, because at this point, it's nothing we are not paying for. And it's tough because we ain't got it like that. I don't know who got it like that, but I ain't got it like that. I'm sorry. I know the influencers, y'all are all rich out there in YouTube world, but I don't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, y'all are tapped in. Stay with us, man. You're listening to Lit 106, y'all, the Friendship and Flow Show. We'll be back.
That was good.
All right.
You're not paying. I'm fucking out.
Right? Like, they keep on telling me storage full. I'm still deleting stuff. I'm like, I'm not doing
Move
it.
it. Oh, you got to move it to someone else and then clear. It's too much. And then also, I need to go back through and audit my phone because some stuff is like, I don't really need this. I think we dragged that whole segment of really sitting through
That's why I work.
and going
Yeah.
through your phone.
I flip the switch and I just let my phone sit
Oh, it just puts everything.
by itself.
Yeah, but then I be needing
How much is
stuff.
it? How?
Like
$500?
$5.99.
Girl,
Oh,
That's
that's
a no for me.
that's a one-time fee though.
No, figure it. It's too much.
No, it's too much.
Shit, give me the $10.99.
Give me the $20.
$20 a month, right?
I do $9.99.
Yeah. I feel like I never thought about.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
Wow.
That much storage. You pay for 1 terabyte.
Yeah, that's true.
I pay for
That's
myself.
crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever thought about
All the shows been on for the last fucking 2 months.
128
Wow.
terabyte.
It's a lot of space.
Yep.
4 minutes. Okay.
Uh-oh.
We need some
Stay-
WD-40 on these
I
chairs.
don't know what's up.
It's-
I can't stay still.
Ramad, it's gonna be you for the Adultinate Easy.
Yep.
Sir,
Yeah.
We're gonna listen, and then we once you're done,
if we get time.
yeah.
I made sure we're going to get some time today. Because this is a thing I'm struggling with myself.
I need the
I
feedback.
need somebody to.
This is what we got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a bathroom break after this.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. You're tuned into the Friendship and Flow Show. It's your boy, Mod. And we're about to get into that segment. Adulting ain't easy. And y'all know in this segment, it's some things that we experience in life that nobody really prepared us for or taught us. It's some things you just had to learn on the fly. But one thing I want to take us back to, do y'all remember shotgun?
Shotgun, like when you getting in the car?
Yes.
Yeah.
Front seat of the car. So me, I had 2 older brothers and a little sister. And y'all know, just sitting in the back seat was just the worst. Like, but to sit up front, you felt like you arrived. You know what I'm saying? You got some privileges and some luxuries up front. So, man, shotgun got extreme in my childhood. Like, we would be like at a family's house, and as soon as my mom like, okay, we leaving now in 10 minutes. Shotgun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so when we know we're about to leave out the house, somebody, shotgun. And so what I learned is, like, if you know what you want out of life, you almost got to beat your brothers and sisters to the punch. But I hated being behind, because once somebody calls shotgun, the rules is once they call it, they got dibs on that front seat, right? And so what I learned is, y'all, man, I think I got so comfortable just kind of being that backseat rider that I began to almost accept the fact it's okay that I'm not in the front seat. But I noticed, like, as I got older, that was my mentality in life. And so one thing I want to talk about, guys, and open up the floor to kind of discuss is, are you the type of person that just goes with the flow in life, right? That go along to get along? Are you the type of person that takes control over your life? Because as small as that lesson is about shotgun, what I saw it is that's you negotiating what you want. You figured out how to get what you want, but for real, like in this world, I guess, full of sharks, you got to beat your competition to the punch. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm asking y'all this, like, how do y'all feel? Like, I'm going to give a quick little story. I realized when I look back on my marriage, I was a with the flow type of guy. And I used to just think like happy wife, happy life. And I used to try to give her whatever she wanted. But I noticed like I didn't have much of a voice. And it can show up in relationships, but it can also show up in business. But how about y'all though? Like, are y'all the type that you notice that, nah, Maud, I negotiate and I speak up, or y'all kind of like, it's okay?
I go after it. Okay? After it. Whatever it is I want, I go after it. I just feel like I think I have the mindset that you only get this life once. And so if you have goals that you want to accomplish, it's best to just go after it, because nobody's going to go after it as hard as you for yourself.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think definitely I'm one to definitely chase after my dreams and goals, but I am very easygoing and I do just let things slide and ride. Like, it's not that big of a deal. And then sometimes you look back like, I should have negotiated a little better on this, or I might have over or under negotiated, whatever the case is. So, that does stick out because, like you said, somebody that's thinking ahead already, as soon as the opportunity jumps, they're always there. And I'm with you. Sometimes I feel late to ideas or opportunities. But I was like, oh my God, they called shotgun. I wasn't even thinking to call shotgun at that time. So I think it's a balance of both. But, I definitely try to say I go after it, but I definitely play it cool, sometimes a little too easy to a fault.
Yeah.
I want to say the same. I'm a mix. Like, I like to go after what I want, but at the same point in time, I don't really rush things. I'm very patient. So it's like I like to plan, I like to evaluate, and I'm an overthinker. So if I overthink, which is per usual, and I come to my final conclusion, then that's what it is, and that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So it's a mixture.
Love that, Brett. Hey, make sure y'all stay tuned because what's the tea with E, man? They talking about a group trip coming up, so I think that's gonna tie in a little bit too, the shotgun. But after these hits, we're gonna have more on Lit 106.
Cool.
Good job.
All right. I like that.
Yeah, 'cause-
Okay.
Right into the what's the T with E?
Yeah, hold on. Let me watch this.
Okay.
Not-
Just- that TikTok?
I carry you.
No, you don't
Oh,
got
hold on. Wait. I got to.
No, I'm saying you got enough time. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I just wanted to watch it because I was
I'm gonna say it's long. Pause. It's long.
No, I know it's long, but it was one thing I wanted to just.
I do that all the time. No, it's funny. You know what? My barber. It's early.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I remember what it was.
Put that Graham. Hey, no, it's funny you say that because my barber, he's seen the party we did for Lawrence and everything. He was like, bro, I seen a picture of you. He was like, bro, you like a whole nother person. Like, because he sees me either dressed up as a realtor or I just come in looking like a bum because I'm just getting a haircut. He was like, this is a whole nother look. He was like, bro, you be like switching it up. And I was like, yeah, I got like 5 different looks, but a bum is definitely one. You know, businessman suited and booted.
You got
This Hawaiian look. You know, hitting all the looks.
Hawaiian look is crazy.
That's what they call it. I mean, if you, I feel like when you're at a certain age, if you dress anything close to the young
they do
kids,
try to say that.
They throw you in as the Hawaiian. Like, oh, you trying to be like the Hawaiian. I just don't want to be one of the cats that I see that's like 50, still trying to wear the 20-something trends. Like, jumpsuit me. Yeah, like give me
love a Nike.
that's different, Nike Tech. But I'm saying like
You
the
talking about,
trends,
the
like trying to
trends.
stay,
Like,
young.
The jeans with the crosses, giving chrome hearts, like vibes. Yeah,
Yeah, like what do
You
y'all?
don't need to be doing that at 16.
Exactly.
That's my dad do.
He kind of
Yeah.
cool.
He cool
Nowadays
though.
don't have no taste. You know what they are? They're mannequins.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, you know what?
Some of these young cats do a good job, but it is a lot of I think we had a lot of mannequin niggas in our area too, though. If you really look at it, because granted, I'd say when like I left the DMV and I went like overseas, I was with a lot of military people. I didn't know we dressed a lot differently than everybody else, and this was during the Ply, Soldier Boy era, all of that when I was out there, and they literally looked fresh off the movie like music.
Yes, they
set. And
dress
I was
literally like
what
they
are you
on the
doing?
cheap. Like, yeah, I feel like there's a difference between knowing how to dress, like putting things together and looking nice, versus like trying to be like a runway or like a celebrity lookalike.
Yeah,
There's two different things.
And some people don't know the difference.
And you
They
don't.
think
And
they're
people
doing it.
don't know how to blend both. Like it's okay to take something that's a trend and bring it into your style.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really into like showing a little skin, a little nip. Like I'm into that. But like I'm not going to be out here. Who was the girl we talked about last week?
Megan Thee Stallion?
Yeah, I'm not going to be into that. I love a little skin. I love a little skin and a little nip.
Oh, that was real cute. I was like, that's how you bring back baby fat. Okay.
Y'all.
Where we are now?
Set 5 minutes.
Hold on, where we?
Oh,
I can hold it.
What's the
Okay.
T, right?
I was trying to get my knee up.
yeah.
Okay.
I ain't saying nothing but the Lord.
He remind me, he be doing mess. He been straight at me.
First person.
All right. All right.
Hey friends, welcome back to the Friendship and Flow show on Lit 106. Okay, we're now getting into what's the tea with E. And this is something that I'm really excited to talk about because I know like y'all are guys and me and Brittany will really get this.
Yeah.
Because I think it's different for girls. But when you finally get from the group chat to like when you're planning a trip with your friends and you actually get out of the group chat and you go on the actual vacation,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, I always think about it like this. When girls go on vacations, we travel a lot. Usually it's like, it could be upwards. I've been on trips where it's like 12 of us. And I've been on trips where it's like small. It could be like 4 or 2 or 3 of us, right? But what generally tends to happen is that girls will go on a trip together. There will be like this huge falling out. And some of the girls are no longer friends again. I can speak from experience. That has happened to me on multiple trips. I'm no longer friends with people. So I try to think about the fact that like I'm a planner. In my previous life, I was a wedding planner, event planner. I still do that now. But just like in the way in which I plan trips, there are a few rules that I think help to maintain a good, healthy balance when you're taking group trips. And one of them being like, let people live. Meaning like, you know how you go on these trips and there's these itineraries.
Yes.
And that's the biggest kill, right? Because here's the thing, Ma, you gotta remember that you're planning out this itinerary, but everybody has different financial levels in their life. Everybody has different what do you call it? Energy, drive. Like some people go on vacation to like freaking vacation.
Yep.
And some people go to see the world and I'm never coming back here again. But I think with the itinerary planning, you have to be mindful that people are allowed to say, I don't want to do that. I'm going to sit this out. I don't want to go to the club every night. I'm not going. Actually, I'm just going to order a pizza tonight and I'm not going to dinner with the group, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So what would you say are some like things you take into consideration when you are going on a group trip? Like what do you require to be able to have a successful group trip?
I'm gonna let you take this. Go ahead, because you and your girl, let's the girls group trip. We get to it out there. Go ahead, hurry up, get in there.
So with my girls group, we haven't had a group trip in a minute, but we set the expectation from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you plan ahead. So it's like, this is what the budget is, and this is what we're going to be doing. And sometimes you don't have to have like a long itinerary. You can have maybe 2 days of the trip or 3 days planned out, and then the rest of the days you just, what's the word?
Wing it?
Yeah, you just wing it. You know what I'm saying? We'll figure it out. But me personally, at this point in my life, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. Either you're coming or you're not. I don't care what you're doing. But I know I'm going to be outside and I'm enjoying myself.
I just want to say that this is a great topic because I've had this conversation before with the fellas. We laugh about this, about y'all all the time, because every time we see a group of girls go to Miami, y'all are not coming back for
We never come back.
It's hilarious.
No, but it's true.
It is so bad. I'm going to be like, what y'all be doing down there, bro?
I've never had a falling out with my friends.
Let me just tell y'all something. I am very type A, okay? And if you happen to be going on my upcoming birthday trip with me, all the girls are loving it because I created this whole PDF, clickable links, budget sheet, everything is there. You don't have to think about nothing. It's all there, right? But the thing is, the key is that like you got to let people do what they want to do. And you have to have the hard conversations before you actually get there. But I went on a trip with this girl. We had a whole itinerary and she was broke. Brokety broke when we got on the trip. Like when I say broke, I mean broke. It was my birthday trip. I paid for my ex at the time, paid for our dinner for her too on my birthday trip because she couldn't afford it. She didn't want to do anything because she didn't want to admit that she was broke. We couldn't go to none of the restaurants.
That is so annoying.
Can I ask something really quick to throw this out there? Granted, I understand she was broke and she shouldn't have been on the trip, but do you think like she pressured herself to be on this trip because it was your birthday?
She asked me to come on the trip with her. We was going for her. It was just happened to be my birthday.
Oh, see,
exactly.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. How you invite me somewhere and you broke?
No.
All right, that's But again, that goes back to why women feel. Because I think the fellas like we going. If you can or you can't, you know what we about to do. You know what type of trip this is.
Yes.
So you gotta know what type of trip it is, and that's the biggest factor of understanding what type of trip it is. So, what I'll say is, how's your group trips been going, y'all? Tell us how your group trip going. Have you had to falling out, ladies? Did y'all lose all your friends on a group trip? Hey, you're listening to the Friendship and Flow show on Lit 106.
Oh no, yeah, stay right there.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a
The girls, y'all always lose friends.
It happens. It happens crazy
all the time.
The reality is that this is what I think. The TikTok video was really good because it's like you do have to have the conversation of what the expectations are beforehand. Like babe, we're turning up. Like when we went to Turks, it was 12 of us. Okay. The rules were if you're going, you don't have to do everything, but if you step out of this house with us, it's lit. It's up. So don't play. We turn up. It's bottles, it's sections, it's food every night.
That's important.
That's the need to know.
I can say.
Like we go golf trip. All right. On this course. Get dinner here. We're getting dinner.
That's what we do.
But it's like that's it. Like,
that's the thing, though. We don't plan as much, so it's more room to just wing it and relax. Where I feel like females have a whole itinerary. Yeah, it's like, but I feel like when girls get left behind, it's a whole.
Listen, I do not leave me behind.
Exactly. That's why you have to have the conversation. So, like for instance, my birthday trip, I was very clear. Like I'm turning up every second of the day. You don't have to turn up with me every second of the day. If you want to stay home, babe, stay home. Have a great time. When I get back, I will tell you all about it. We can chit chat. I don't care. If you want to leave halfway through the trip and fly home, I will be praying that your plane lands safe. I don't care. I literally don't care.
No,
but I think you have to have like a I don't care personality.
Yeah, because I know I definitely don't care. But I know a few years ago we did a big group trip. We do like an annual family trip every year, and it was like 50 of us.
Oh, that's too much.
This is adults and kids, babies, everybody included. 50 of us. Like, but
In that case, you're not controlling.
But and peep this though, we were in Florida and we were going to Universal, so you know how expensive.
That's crazy.
You know, like going out there and trying to go to different parks and stuff. So there were times where we all couldn't, do everything at the same time. One, because people don't have the money, or two, they tired, or three, they got babies and like, I'm gonna just stay home. I'm not going with y'all today to do, X, Y, and Z. But I must say that was an amazing trip. Like there was no beef, like no issues, like nothing. Because
I feel like with 50 people, you can't control. You already know you can't control them people. It's when it's that 6 to 10, that 6 to 16 range, something like that. But I honestly, like I said, it's the girls. Because the guys.
So you saying guys don't have this problem at all?
The most you're going to have is if somebody wanted to get a table, this and the third, and then you get with them, hey, bro, I ain't really drink that. Are you out? The table is not about the alcohol. The table is about
the vibes,
what we attract in the girls.
Exactly.
And if you was fun to be not a part of this, you could have stayed in the room.
And you know what else I noticed too? Men are actually more supportive when it comes to a situation like that. Like, I feel like y'all look out for each other better than women. Like, if that was a woman's situation or we trying to get a table, like, the women are definitely about to be like real catty.
So that's what I'm trying to say. That's why you have to have that conversation ahead of time. I even told the girls in my trip, I said, listen, I'm not sacrificing a good time because your pockets could be small or slight. That's not even no shade. It's more me saying like, you're leaving out of this house. I'm not standing in the crowd. We are getting a table. So you don't got it. Cool. Don't worry about it. But that's what's happening.
Yeah.
I can dig it. Like I said, that's the only conversation I think the men really have, because that table come in and they do get a little, pricey and figure that out.
I feel like the next time you go on the guys trip, you should invite me.
Yeah, that's not what was going on. That don't even, the math, those don't even go to
math ain't bad.
I know all your guy friends.
That's great. That's even great. Glad you know about it. They know you.
They know you and they'll see you in the DMV.
Exactly. You'll see the post. Like, what? No.
Whatever.
No.
I was actually going on your upcoming.
No, you wasn't.
Yes, I was.
It wouldn't have been I'd have got my own Airbnb. We're no longer doing this. All right, we got a throwback. Let's throw that in there real quick.
Yes.
And then I'm going to spin off I'll save this for the group chat. And I'll go after that on the group chat. So we're good. Y'all ready for the throwback?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Not the yeah.
Do you got good ones? You need to read them right now.
Let me see.
Elliot.
Hold up.
What? They didn't even play the song after the one.
Oh, on the radio?
Yeah.
That one. Sometimes they miss that mark.
All right, I'm going to do my best with this one. So we're going to see. We're going to do our best. Ready?
Oh, my.
3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're tapped into the Friendship and Flow Show. And it's Throwback Thursday. We got Throwback Thursday trivia. Y'all excited?
I'm going to get it.
Throwback Thursday. All right, y'all, let's get right into it. This Texas artist, she's known as the Queen. So, all right, so we give y'all a hint there. This one came out in 2004. All right, so this one came out in 2004. This one is about being tempting and mischievous type of girl.
Partition.
Being, another word for like
Church
a bad girl. No, but being.
It's not partition?
No, it's not partition. It's a
naughty girl.
There we go, man.
Oh, yeah, naughty girl. I was over here like.
I was trying to say bad, Miss.
Should have left. Should have left.
Yeah. I'll be a naughty girl. But you know what? I'm always going to be close to getting it with the Beyonce.
That was close, man. Hey, you're listening to the Friendship and Flow Show, man. Tapped in. This is Beyonce, Naughty Girl.
That was good.
She said, I thought I'd try to do better with that one.
No, you did. You did good.
Yeah.
All right, what we got after this is...
Group chats. That's your
Group
one.
chat, bro.
Perfect. I love the group chat. All right, this is what I really want to get
This
into.
the funny
this
part.
Is the fun.
Okay. What's so funny? Why y'all laughing at me?
I'm not laughing
It's
at you.
just, when you look at that first topic, it's just, this is what we are.
Y'all a man unit.
Mm-hmm.
I know a guy, but anyway.
Uh-oh, I know a guy.
What?
All right.
I ain't even.
3 minutes.
Get my-
This won't overflow, so it's cool. But definitely 3.
Offers some kudos, get paid.
Man,
Yeah.
Who?
we about to get
We're
into
talking
it. You
about
gonna
the-
get,
we
get
about
a
to get
chance to get right into it.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, it's the Friendship and Flow Show. Hey, y'all. Right now, we're about to take it to the group chat. Well, we're talking about everything that our crazy group chat is going on. Right now, the debate is, in the world that we live in, women get to do wigs, weaves, and everything else with their hair. Right now, men are making a comeback with the man units. We got man units, coming back in. Men that are going losing their hair and things like that. They're going to the barber and saying, you know what? I'm going to use a man unit. Now, we also obviously know about the turkey hair plants. We'll get into that. But I wanted to talk about man units versus wigs. Because there's a big debate that women have a thing against the man units. But y'all have nothing against the wigs or the weaves. So can we get into how y'all feel about the man unit? Because, it's intensive, too. They paying like $200-$300 for these, to get these man units. But then y'all feel trolled when you wear one.
It don't bother me because I feel like us women, we have makeup, we have wigs, we got plastic surgery. Like, we're doing everything to keep up and to look good. So if a man wants to get a little unit to make himself look good, he feel good about it. So I don't care.
I'm so happy that me and Brittany are the opposite because I can give y'all the other side of that. That is crazy. I do not want my man to be more concerned about his looks than he's concerned about me. I am happy with you going bald. I'm fine if your hair is thinning. I don't care about none of that.
But it's his own confidence. It's about self-esteem.
That's fine.
Look at
But like,
how you feel about
you
yourself.
don't need to take on things. I don't wear weaves or anything, so I can't put myself in a wig such situation. But I'm just saying, I'm not doing it, babe. I don't want you to do it. That's just how I feel about it.
How you feel about the man units, Ma? You don't need one, me neither, but go ahead.
Man, for real, I have seen some people's confidence really be impacted by the receding headline.
Yeah.
And it's do whatever you got to do, man. Like if we got this advanced, technology in life to, make yourself get back to your prime, by all means, like preserve it. Even though I don't need it, it's just
I think like I said, I'm not mad at the man units. Like if you need it, if it's making you confident, I just be willing the women y'all get mad at it. Oh my God, you're doing this, but it's like y'all got all the tricks. We have nothing. Let that man
What is
just bring
her
his confidence down.
Let just be a man about it. You just be a man. Just be a man about it. If you're losing your hair, you losing it. Just be a man about it. Own that.
So what is just being
It's
a woman
better
about it
than-
when you ain't got no hair?
Then I will just have to not have no hair.
No, that ain't how you operate.
Do wigs and
Yeah,
wigs.
you don't, but your homegirls do.
And I think that people should embrace their natural beauty.
So I embrace my natural beauty, but I'm not
The lies of the filters.
my lips done. I have no shame in that, and I want to go back, but I'm gonna chill for a little bit. And then my hair, as I'm getting older, it's like my hair is getting thinner. It's not as thick as it used to be. So sometimes I do the clip-ins and stuff like that. But
at least it ain't Beijing.
yeah, no, it's not. But y'all stay tuned for more on the Friendship and Flow Show.
Love it, y'all. All right, so we can keep this segment.
But nah.
Last part.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, like, Brandon, you got the turkey.
Yeah, the turkey.
Transfer. I would go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying?
They got to take from the back to put in the front.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's just that, okay, this is what I'm trying to say. I know it didn't come across right on the radio, but what I'm saying is I think that what I like about men is that they don't have to. I think that is sexy. Like a man that doesn't have to be concerned. Like if I think you're attractive, I married you, I'm with you, I think you're good, bro. So you don't have to change anything. As you continue to age, I'm going to love you down. If you have to go bald, I'm probably going to love that too. Especially black men, they age, y'all age with grace. I just feel like be a man about it. Own that, you're losing things and whatever, and it can't grow back.
All right, the other topic I wanted to segment on was, we're just not going to go into the next one, but the people that post everything, is posting everything, the hindrance and the problem with, just society. And it's not just relationships, but like some people post everything. You go to social media to get advice. You post everything that you're doing, where you're at, what's going on, your children, everything. Like what do you all think is the proper limitation or, life in general? Like how much are you letting people into the space? And some people do it. I'm not saying it pays, but
I was gonna say, I feel like before I got divorced, I posted literally everything: my marriage, him cheating, my divorce, my kids. I will never do that again. I'm saying like, well, we had a relationship where we both talked about our marriage to help other people in the same situations.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it wasn't like I was outing him or nothing. It was just more like that's what we did. I don't. Looking back on that, I do think that was one of the reasons why clearly we didn't make it. But I also think that certain things are sacred. Like I don't really post much about my kids anymore. I'll post a picture of them, but some things you just have to. It's too toxic now.
Yeah, it is. Everybody in your business. And I to your point, I would preferably, I'm talking like relationship wise, y'all. I want some things just only in house.
Yeah.
Like even this is something too that kind of pisses me off, being real. Even the subliminal stuff.
The
Yes.
subliminal post, yeah, because now it's like,
Hold on, what you mean?
Like you post a meme of if he really appreciated you, he would show it.
and you know you just have,
I just had an argument.
you know what it was.
Okay. Yeah.
It was stupid.
Okay, Mom.
But I know sometimes, like, I would do something like that, but it wouldn't really be a subliminal. But ironically, it's kind of relatable for that person. And it's like, nah, it wasn't for you. It's just, but now that I'm getting older, if I think that somebody's going to feel a type of way about it, I don't even like post. I'm like, I ain't even got time. I don't need nobody hitting my phone. You talk about me and all this other stuff. Ain't nobody think about you. Like
This doesn't just translate for relationships like of the opposite sex. I feel like even with my friend, so this girl, I'm no longer friends with her, but when we stopped being friends, this was a couple of weeks ago, she started posting subliminals about friendships and all of this. And I'm like, see, now I have to unfollow you because you're being childish. I'm not doing the same thing to you. I feel like when you're in relationship with people, just because you have a falling out, you should consider that you were in relationship. You at one point loved this person. I'm saying all of this, but I have talked trash about my ex-husband. Like, and to this day, I still will if I felt like I needed to.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, on the other side, I don't like
I get it, but I also will say this. Erica, you losing all our friends. What's going on?
Okay, that's really. This is the same friend I just lost. I've been talking about her for weeks. But I do say,
morning, your morning
no
grieving.
But in therapy, I did ask my therapist. I said, "Is it okay that I'm losing people at this?" And she said, "Erica, you're becoming a better person. Sometimes when you change seasons, you lose a lot."
I agree. Shedding dead weight, and
I'm proud of myself.
We're gonna get into that. That's perfect, actually, because that's going where we're going.
Beautiful.
We got hour 30.
1 minute and 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Hold on, where are we at?
Hour 2 exit. I'm doing it.
Exit.
So it's Ramad. It's from Ramad, and Ramad is
closing.
yeah. So they got this.
Ready, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
You know where you at?
Yeah, we right here at the bottom.
Okay, cool. Tell me when you. Hey guys, welcome back to the Friendship and Flow Show on Lit 106. Wow, this was a great, group of conversations. First of all, what's the tea with E when we talked about group trips? And I just want to just reiterate, when you're going on a trip and you finally get it out of the group chat, make sure to just talk about the heavy hitting stuff before you actually get on a plane and land. Because there's nothing worse than not talking about budgets and money, and you get there and people are shocked about what they got to put up and what they got to pay for. We also did the adult ain't easy with Mod and negotiating what you want out of life. And are you going strong and pushing for what you want, or are you just like letting it fall into your lap? Ma, what are we getting into in the next segment?
Yeah, I'm excited about the next one. When we get into this flag it, I can't wait to just see what we got with this friends admitting jealousy thing. And I'm just gonna be real, y'all. Like, jealousy is so common. We talk about it in music and different things, but I guess somebody get into the point where they admit it. I'm kind of curious to see where the conversation is going to go, and I don't know whether or not it's.
You gotta wait to hear what I'm going to say, man.
No, we don't. So y'all heard it first from E's mouth, man. Don't go nowhere. We got so much more after these hits on Lit 106.
Perfect.
Okay.
I like how smooth and
I know. I try to do it.
on Lit 106. You just be so calm. Like, just
Like
so.
that late night guy.
Yeah.
Right.
What is it? Late night love talking slow jam?
Slow down.
Yeah.
Quick, slight recap. We pick up
It's your boy Mod.
a recap, and then just go right into what you're about to
This the hour
get
3.
into. Flag.
Yeah, give me 2 minutes.
So, what is this? Flag it. Not really. That's friendship. So it's not really. Okay, so all right. So this is just conversation. Let's just have good conversation. We can go any direction with that. They don't even have to be on topic
Okay.
or a random question.
Let's have energy.
Hey friends, welcome back to Lit 106 and the Friendship and Flow Show. Guys, I am just getting so excited for the weather and like you getting this tease of like springtime vibes that's happening. First of all, the fact that we were like living in a blizzard for like a month and a half was crazy. And now we're literally about to be in my favorite season, which is like brunching. You know, like DC brunch.
Yes.
And I know we talked about that last week, but I'm just excited for like, well, also because it's my birthday coming up. Shout out to me. But my birthday's coming up and we're in the moments of like the spring coming through and it's like the perfect time to be back outside in DC because you know DC is known for like the vibes. So what are y'all excited for this like new weather?
I'm just excited for it to get warm. I need some sun. Like my spirit just thrives off of weather.
Yes.
You know, like I was saying earlier, like wintertime is like seasonal depression for me. But as soon as that weather breaks, like I'm so happy. I'm outside.
Can I be honest with y'all?
Oh my God.
Oh, no, I'm serious. I'm excited for the summer, but I'm also a little nervous.
Why?
Okay.
Because when the summer and the weather starts getting better, you get distracted. I be locked in on the winter and the fall.
Yes.
Like, I got it. And then you get into the spring and summer, and then you just lose.
I don't even
all
wanna work.
focus.
I might not be able to be on the radio a few days because it was too hot. So if y'all miss me, it's because I didn't put my PCO in.
Nah, for real, man. What you got?
Then last night, didn't we get a extra hour of daylight last night?
No, actually, we lost an hour of sleep.
We're losing hours now.
Yeah.
So
Time.
So hold on.
It wasn't last night, but yes.
Early this morning. So don't the sun stay out longer? Is what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes.
So it's up.
Oh,
It's
okay.
lit.
Just to Jay's point, just an extra hour and a half to be distracted on a daily basis.
No, I mean, but like I seen on social media said, why we got to lose that hour over the weekend? Why we can't lose it on Monday or something like that?
Monday at 4 o'clock.
At work.
Hey, man, you listen to the Friendship and Flow Show. We'll be right back.
You fixed a good job.
I definitely tried.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right, full tease. So just go into what's ahead. Don't really worry about what was behind for real. But
Okay.
do you know what's in all of those segments so you know what to get, even in the Come Get Your Friend?
Oh, yeah. We kind of talked about this flag it. We're going to jump into this dating roster thing. That's going to be
Dating
good.
roster.
And then let me jump to Come Get Your Friend real quick just to kind of get it
Oh, it's a lot, but come get your
in the
friend.
face asking if this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to probably just
So you got that whole minute.
wait a Jay to cut him off from Stephon Diggs, release from the Patriots. When it rains, it storms.
Life.
Man, what?
At least I got him.
He'll be hired again.
Nah, he going to be back.
He have a job.
That's why for Women's History Month, niggas should stop cheating. Just for the
He
month.
got too much going on for a team to pick him up, honestly. But we'll
That
talk
ain't
about
gonna
it.
stop a thing.
Yeah, he can play.
Y'all be
He's still talking.
Don't get
He just got good.
Personal life.
Teams do not care about none of that
He
stuff.
just got good like this year. Like,
Crazy.
Do you watch sports?
Brett,
Do you watch football?
Brett,
Do you
I'm
watch
gonna say
Rick,
this, Brett.
please don't do that to yourself.
Don't get me wrong.
National TV.
He got extra relevant.
Yeah, he just got more
But
relevant.
his skills, though, Brett, he
Been there.
Yeah, what are you
okay.
talking about?
So, you know what? I think about the other brother. What's the other one? Trayvon?
He's just as good.
No,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
not.
Shut your- Don't do this.
The problem
Are
is,
you a
hey,
football man?
I am, but I don't watch those two.
Okay. So just don't do it. Don't do it.
nah, he,
I'm sorry. Hanger or something.
Okay.
he's gonna get 1,000 yards easily next year with some. I hope he kind of commanders.
He's about to be in jail.
He is not.
Let's round it up for 1 minute.
Let's get ready to run.
What's up, friends? Welcome back. It's y'all know y'all tuned into the Friendship and Flow Show on Lit 106. Listen, we got a couple things coming up. We talked about it earlier. We got this flag it thing when we talk about friends admitting to jealousy. So make sure y'all stay in tune with that. But one thing I'm also thinking about, guys, is this dating with a roster thing. I mean, I believe everybody's doing it, but you know, who's open and actually honest about it? So, man, listen, y'all don't want to miss that. And then followed up by that, we got some more coming down the line with Come Get Your Friend. Listen, guys, there's so much going on out here in this world. My brother, Stephon Diggs, has been released from the Patriots, in case you guys haven't heard. So we're all fans of him here, Friendship and Flow, and his athletic ability. Sorry, Cardi. But anyway, make sure y'all don't go nowhere. We got more coming up after these hits on Lit 106.
I know what you was gonna talk about. I thought you was gonna go with the blue face. But,
But the fact that you said we are all
We're all fans.
are we?
I ain't know what to say, man. I was
And it's something I can get in trouble for.
I mean,
I didn't get in trouble for it, but you know.
I don't know if we need.
No.
That was good. That was great.
Somebody have to clear the air. Somebody
He's for the DMV, so I guess we should support him.
Yep.
speak for the minds of all the guests.
Clean it up,
All the
man,
hosts.
when we bring that in. Clean it up.
Flag it.
5 minutes. Hey guys, welcome back to the Friendship and Flow show on Lit 106. I'm so excited to do Flag It today. This is like one of my favorite segments that we do. But I know y'all are all scrolling your phones and watching TikTok all the time. There's this girl who went viral on TikTok talking about how she is jealous of her friend. Now, usually we get the friend who is, you know, like the person is jealous of her that talks about it. But this is this is so crazy. This is the jealous girl saying why she feels like it's okay, basically, for her to be jealous, but they're no longer friends. So her reasoning was because the girl that she's friends with, she looks at her life and thinks to herself that this is the life I want. She lives in the city that she wants to live in. She drives the car that she wants to have. She has the job that she wants. She has the amount of money that she wants. And she went to her friend and told her friend all of this. And they're basically not friends anymore. So I guess the friend didn't approve. But the problem is, like, it's two sides to this, right? It's like, is she wrong for having this feeling? Because I mean, if you are looking at somebody and you're trying to have the life that they have, and naturally, I guess you would be a little bit, I guess, jealous. But if this is your friend, it should be a safe space to kind of have that conversation to say, this is how I'm feeling. Now, she did say in the video that she wasn't doing anything hateful to the girl. Like, she wasn't being like a mean girl towards her. She just knew that her relationship, the way she looked at that friend, she was jealous of what she had and who she was. But my question to you guys is, was she wrong for admitting this and owning this to her friend? Or was she right for admitting it and saying what she was? Like, should she have lost this relationship?
I'm going to say this, y'all, just where my thoughts went. I think she should have at least put a filler out there, right, to kind of, like, get a feel for how she would feel about having a jealous friend first. I only say that because everybody can't handle certain information. Because the natural thing is, if you know you have a jealous friend, most people assume it's a red flag. Mm-hmm. But I think I've been on both sides of it, right? Even in my childhood, I've been jealous of my siblings, stuff like that, give more love than I got. Now that I'm at this stage of life, man, I realize that you're jealous, but you can also create that life for yourself in due time. So I will play the role of encouraging you. Okay, you like my business? Bro, let me give you the blueprint. And I think most people who are successful, at least that I've been around, they actually want to help people win. Like, when you win and you kind of like, bro, I want you to eat too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I would have kind of, as a friend, been like, yo, we've been together so many years. Man, let me help you create that life and encourage you in whatever way I can. But I get jealousy because I've been there before myself. But go ahead. I don't know if anybody else want to. Yeah.
I think that she's not wrong for, speaking her truth, but I will say she needs to change her mindset and get her spirit together, because being jealous of someone is just like, your mind is, it's just not right, if you ask me. And that's no shade to anybody, but I think you should look at it as inspiration instead. Like, kind of like what Ramad was saying, like, okay, she has this and she has that. Like, what do I need to do to be on her level? Like, let her motivate you and inspire you. And as a friend, like Ramad said, like, bring your friend up with you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if she's coming to you expressing all this. So,
but I mean, we got to remember that she's the one that's saying she's jealous. So the other girl that she brought it up to, she kind of was like, I guess, thrown off and shocked or whatever it is. But I think it's some more context to it, that she felt like, this girl was in a position where it kind of got given to her. Like
Right.
kind of she had that walk in life where, whether it was her family or something like that, just helped her get there. And she's like, she feels like a sense of jealousy that like she doesn't deserve it, but she deserves it. But twofold to this is that I think it takes a lot to realize that you have a internal jealousy about one of your friends because they have the life that you want to live. And you also have to realize that, Dad, this is actually making me feel some type of way. Now, granted, it is wrong. It's rough because you shouldn't feel jealous. But at the same time, to be real enough with yourself is, the big part of it. So it's like right and wrong, I guess.
Yeah.
like
I
that.
would say that I think that two things can coexist at the same time. I think it's up to the friend that's receiving the jealous friend to say, what, like Rama said, like, I accept you for what you're telling me because you're being vulnerable in this moment. Let's work together to get you to where I am. Even if it was handed to her, we could still work together to do it. And then it's good for the friend that is jealous to have a safe space to go to what you call a friend and get that off your chest. So let's just say, let's give it a yellow. Give it a yellow flag. But thanks for tuning in to the Friendship and Flow segment of Flag It, and you'll be right back with Lit 106.
Awesome.
To add to that, do y'all remember when Aisha Curry said she was jealous of
Yes.
Stephen Curry's
Yeah.
success
Yes.
and fame?
Yes.
And I thought that was interesting too, because I'm just saying, like, if I go back hindsight, I see jealousy. Okay, it's an emotion, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's an emotion. And then how do you deal with it? You know what I mean? And so I think Steph helped to try to create a space for his wife to shine herself. But I think it's tough though, man. Like, I don't. Go ahead.
He did. Yes, what I'm saying. I feel like, yeah, I think that sometimes,
She needed attention.
yeah, I think sometimes, like, especially for girls, I think we get envious easily. I don't think, I'm not saying men don't, but I'm just saying I think that it's an emotional thing because you're gleaming off of and you're looking at, and it's just too much. I think sometimes you have to actually even redefine if this emotion is jealousy or if you're like just wanting more out of your
You're
life.
having problems with yourself.
Emotional intelligence.
Like it's
But I
if
think the
you
emotional intelligence for her was there because she went to the friend and talked about it. So she was emotionally intelligent. I just think that it's like, it should be okay to be able to express something. I have a, nope.
but let's what just hit my head.
What's up?
What's the song by J. Cole? Love Yours.
Yeah.
No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Like,
Yeah, but because that's a fact.
love
'Cause-
yours. Like,
yeah.
love and appreciate what you have. You know what I'm saying? You might not have what that
Whole
person
time?
has, but
Yeah. Did y'all
you know-
watch the video?
What video?
The
Yeah, I did
TikTok?
watch it.
I watched some of it.
Yeah,
Like,
did you see
I
her nails? Her nails was all over the place. She looked like she was homely.
But she said that she was going through it. I mean, that was her
So of
admitting.
course, so technically, yeah. If I got my shit together and you looking homely,
I
then
mean,
you should be jealous.
I just say like, I mean, look, at least she. It is bad.
I just don't think that anybody should be jealous of anybody. You need to focus on what you have in your life, and if you want more, then you need
TBT.
to do that work. And yeah.
All right, let's
Go
get
get
it.
it.
TBT 3.
Mhm.
Here we go.
Throwback Thursday.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Throwback Thursday on Lit 106, and it's the Friendship and Flow Show. We got Throwback Thursday trivia. This is our third one of the day, and I get to stomp the class. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Come on, here we go. All right. This Miami duo of girls. All right.
City Girls.
Yes, rap group had a hit banger that all the girls were singing. All right, they had
Act up.
this banger is talking about making sure they get the money, making sure you bring it to them, making sure they know that you spend it on them,
It's not Act
and they
Up?
want to know, hey, where
Where the bag at? Where the bag
yes,
at?
where the bag. I shouldn't have said
Yeah.
where. I was trying not to say where,
That
but
is
but it was
crazy.
where the bag at.
Where the bag at? And where the bag at? Where the bag at? And where the bag at?
The City Girls,
machine
y'all.
or
It's
I
yeah.
love music. I told
What
y'all.
do you do in your free time?
Listen to music.
Listen to music. I am.
Hey, where the bag at by City Girls, y'all. We'll be right back.
Nah, bro, you.
No, literally, like I said, and she's like, where the bag at?
Oh, that's my shit.
Where the bag at?
No, I feel like she's like really scrolling list of songs. Because it's like, it's not that you don't know the song, it's knowing the name of the song or trying to place the name.
So I have a confession.
Okay.
I am a little bit, but I have a confession. It's always been a dream of mine to be a DJ. So I love music. I listen dead ass to everything. Yeah, I listen to everything. I listen to
You got
rock,
the energy,
like pop.
This band, the energy style, you'd be a good ass fucking.
Yeah.
Right? I still want to do it to this day.
No, I know. I'm just like, damn, were those compliments or what?
No, it's
It's real. It's real.
He said she doesn't. No, it is though.
Yeah, she on the spectrum.
Yeah.
But she be
She's on the spectrum. But just
Both of those are required to be good at music.
and
A famous music person is not on the spectrum.
man.
like artists, period.
mean-
Like
Bullshit.
What?
Late name one.
She said her. Said a great artist.
now, I think people who are in the entertainment industry, period, like whether you're an actress, actor, or you do music, like there's something different and special about you, and that's why everybody
Asking the
don't do
wrong
it.
bitch.
Yeah,
This is super.
it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different.
We got group chat.
We got two parts. Hold on, give me 1 second.
This sure might get real.
Yeah, it's got
where
it's
we
got
at?
crazy. Did we get all these topics?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't remember seeing the honesty versus cheating one.
I like that honesty versus cheating.
Well, no, it's all in the whistling, but I'm a tie. So I'm gonna have to go through.
Oh, this is the
both really
debate.
quick.
Got it. Okay.
Ready?
3 minutes.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey, you're now tapped into the Friendship and Flow show on Lit 106. Hey, we've been taking it back to the group chat, y'all, really quick. So we're getting into this topic about dating rosters and people that have, like dating today, most people are dating with a roster, right? You're lining up your team and you're trying to figure out who's going to make the race and make it better. Is this really like a distraction to dating? Also, is the honesty versus cheating, right? Basically, are you telling people that you have a roster and letting them know they in competition, or you just got them all collected up and then letting them work out and you don't know? Like, real quick, let's get into that dating roster real quick.
I think you should definitely be upfront with a person and let them know if you're, dating multiple people or not. Because if you don't and they catch you out somewhere, on a date, they're going to be looking at you all crazy. Like, hold on, wait a minute. Like, what's going on here? Like, I would appreciate the communication, me personally.
Erica's face.
You already know.
What is
It's the niggas is.
Lord.
Can we just run it back?
Lord.
Get to the podcast, Steve.
Yeah, that part got it. We gotta
Immediately,
get that over. Lord, bro.
All right. I'm gonna jump in there. We got it.
Front the top, man.
come get your friend.
Come get your friend.
Come get your
I was like, dang, that was strong. He can't even bloop that.
Come get your friend.
I was going to say, these niggas is
We about to add her
lying.
to the segment. Erica, can I add you to my segment?
Yeah, come get me.
Come get me.
Y'all come get Erica.
3, 2.
What's up, friends? Y'all tapped into the Friendship and Flow show. Y'all, we about to get right back to the group chat. And today's topic on the group chat is the dating roster, right? And today's dating, everybody's dating with a roster or a team or, you got multiple people on the list. But we're not talking about, are we telling them or are we holding it all back? So is it honestly, are we dating honestly or is it cheating? Because, technically you're not in a relationship, but these people have expectations and then, something falls short. So let's talk about this roster.
I think you definitely need to communicate, because if you don't communicate with that person and they catch you out on a date with somebody else, it can cause some problems. And, you know people's mental sometimes. They might go off the deep end. You never know. So I would appreciate the communication, me personally.
Now Erica has the face again.
I just was going to say that I am a big fan of telling people that you have a roster or a line. But I also think that if as a woman, a man should kind of entice a man to go harder, do more. You know what I'm saying? To put his, no?
I ain't in no competition.
Yeah.
Hey, tell me you got the roster and I'll let you know if I want to play ball or not.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
That's true. Okay, I respect it.
You want to play ball, then you want to be the only one. You going to shoot it from the three, right? Or is it I don't know.
you can
follow
shoot
basketball. I don't follow basketball.
See, you just took my mind in a different place. I was trying to go into it from this approach. Well, we're going to get back to you in a second. Man, I think it's the timeline matters. You know what I'm saying? Before I can open up and really be honest with you, day 1, day 2, day 3, I'm going to be open with you that I'm dating. But, where you are on the roster and all of that, that's a communication someone got to be mature enough to have.
I like that. So we're about to spin it up real quick. Maybe this is going to have to roll over. You know what I'm saying? You got to check in on the podcast to catch the rest of them. But this one. But 30 plus and single, right? If you're 30 plus and single and you're walking around with all of these standards, all these expectations and things like that, are you starting to realize that is it you or is it the dating pool, right? Is it a badge of honor or, this empowerment to be 30 plus single or 40 plus and single? Or do you really have unrealistic expectations and it's time to have a reality check? Are we trying to audit our dating?
All right.
Most people 30 plus over have unrealistic requirements. I agree. I think it's true.
Cool.
I think so too.
Real?
I think it's true, and I think that we have to learn to look not searching for requirements, but searching for, like we talked about before, compatibility.
Yeah. I definitely think the delusion is real on both sides, though. It's not just the women; the men are delusional just as much too.
Definitely.
So I mean, even going back to the man unit versus the weave, it's a lot of delusion out here. You know what I'm saying?
Just be a man about it.
No, I think that, man. So what are your thoughts, man? The dating roster, you got a roster and, 30 plus and single. You unrealistic or, it's empowerment. Hey, you're tapped into the Friendship and Flow show on Lit 106. We'll be right back.
Okay,
All right.
I was going to say about the roster thing.
Now you can say these niggas.
Oh, yeah. These niggas.
Is the mic on? These niggas.
All I was going to say was, I got these niggas lined up out the door. No, but on some real, I think, to your point, I agree. I think that when you first go on a date with somebody, it's important to just say, okay, yeah.
The first date?
No,
Not the first
when
date.
you're talking to somebody, it's okay to say, no, you meet somebody, that's what you're getting to know them the first day. It's not to say I have a roster. I would not say that. When somebody asks me, are you single? I'm saying I'm dating.
Okay.
So that implies that I'm going on dates.
Okay.
But to your point, I think that once you get to a certain level of dates with a person, you have to either slim the roster or get out of a roster. I don't think it's appropriate to let a man take you out every week and you got a whole roster of people. I think that's
a whole nother topic to get into because the girls going free lunch and free dinner as much as they can. I'm saying y'all, I'm saying the girls.
No, but I hate
I'm
that
not.
theory that girls do the free lunch and free
They
drinks.
do.
No.
It's not free for the fact of them being unaffordable or they can't do it. It's free for the sense that you really not into this guy, but he really want to take you out. So you know what? I ain't been in this restaurant. Might as well go. That's what I mean by that.
I'd rather be
I
a
have a story, and this was when I first got out my divorce, kind of officially. You know what I'm saying? You're in that
I know what you mean.
separated.
Gray
it's
space.
over. And this is where for real, I joked with y'all a couple of weeks ago about the needles to the heart thing. My heart was broken. This was when I knew I was getting played. So I took this girl out about 3 times, and it was a lesson learned, and I've never been through it again. She was in a similar situation as me, whatever, separated, and we went on some dates. And dates are expensive. Well, at least to me, you know what I'm saying? $150, $200 a day, that's expensive.
Yeah.
And so one day I tried to link up with her or whatever, and she was like, "Oh, I'm unavailable." So I went to this spot in DC called the Hamilton. Sitting there, it was my brother's birthday, matter of fact. We just sitting there, and she walks in with another random dude, and I was like,
Unavailable.
so she walked by real smooth, like, "Oh, hey," and kept moving.
Like you're
I had the nerve. Oh, hey.
And I said after that, "Oh, this is how the game goes." But again, we kind of talked about us dating, but it was man, I'm not important to you. And it hurt. I needed a heal, maybe. Go ahead.
I was going to say perfect. That's a great way to go ahead and restart that back up and finish that out with the exit. And then Brittany will take us to the next part. So you need to know what's coming up in hour 4 really quick.
Yeah.
So Ramon, go ahead. Same segment. Yeah, kind of touch on those things and then go from there.
Okay.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Hour 4 is mostly come get your friend.
You're just giving everything that's coming up.
So we have an hour 30. So what's coming up? Okay. Got
you coming
friend.
up.
Yeah.
You can just stay on this side if you want.
Stay on my side.
Like this. Just stay here. Like you can just jump through. What? You know what I'm saying? We got a what?
Hour left.
Okay, that's okay. We good.
So we in the
Ain't
final.
gonna taste that.
So
Oh.
what's coming up
Yes.
is what I'm going over. So the Throwback Thursday, the Hard Truth, the Mod Set moment.
Boy, there. Yep. Come with your friend. You can stay in any of those. Just bounce around. Ready?
Okay.
Ready?
And I'm closing it out.
Yep. You taking them to Friendship and Flow on Lip 106.
Jamal, we need the minute 30 on there.
What's up, friends? Welcome back. It's your boy Ma with the Friendship and Flow Show on Lit 106. Man, we just went over some good stuff in this last hour. We were talking about dating and rosters. And, man, we got into some good topics because we were trying to figure out, okay, cool. Most people are dating with a roster, but at what point are you going to be honest and transparent about what that roster looks like? I kind of got into the guys on the podcast element about us talking about how my heart was broke when I first started dating after my divorce. And I think I just had unrealistic expectations. I mean, took a young lady out a couple times. And when I seen her out on a date with another guy, that's when I knew it's real. And I can't trust these people. And I also need to work on my communication skills on what I need to talk about if we're going to continue to progress to the fourth and the fifth date. But anyway, we got some good things coming up. Hey, Brett, what we looking at?
All right. So coming up, we have the Come Get Your Friend segment with me, Brittany J. And then we have the Throwback Thursday moment that's going to be coming up. And that is like one of my favorite parts of the whole show. Because I've been getting it every time. We got the Hard Truth that's coming up. And then we have the Mod Set moment. I can't wait to hear what that's going to be about because Ramad always got something inspirational for us. So y'all make sure that y'all stay tuned. We got more coming up on the Friendship and Flow show on Lit 106.
Getting there. The girl's getting better.
Amen.
Good job.
Amen.
All right.
Boom, 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 boom. Where we at?
Lee,
Boom.
Brittany.
We said 2:30.
Hold on.
Oh.
Wait. Review final segments?
Yeah, but you don't have to.
You don't have to do.
What would you want to say?
I was gonna say you can kind of like talk about
talk about
What
anything.
we already
Not really. Even now, you can talk about anything.
Sticks out the most.
same way I did
Not
like
even-
the weather.
It could be anything. Yeah, I'm gonna say you don't have to. We don't have to kind of. We could just be a random topic that you could have been wanting to talk about something else. As long as we kind of know, we know what's going on, and we don't have to. Like I said, we've said it obviously, and then we could drop in future. We'll drop the word segment. We're just gonna. It's.
I want to get back on this jealous friend topic
Can.
all the time.
But I'm just saying, it's the word segment.
The segment we
Like,
should drop.
You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Like you're in the Bestie breakdown, or we're
Right.
in the, what's the T with E or whatever.
Yeah,
the case
So
is.
get rid of the word segment.
Right. But
Okay.
just stay, it's a topic, whatever the case is. But for this one, whatever random topic comes to your head in this, we're going to get that as long as we telling people what's, coming up next. So make sure I take that off in general. But go ahead. You got kind of where we at. And all you got to do is open it. One of us will close it. 2:30.
Okay. I think we can bring it in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, welcome back. You are listening to the Friendship and Flow show on Lit 106. It is your girl, Brittany J. And so far, we've had a lot to talk about. Like, oh my goodness. So just to do a little recap, we had Jason. He was talking about doing the whole financial auditing situation on your financing and canceling those subscriptions, something that I need to do because my credit card bill just keeps going up because of these wonderful subscriptions. So I need to do some auditing, right? And then something that stuck out to me was Ramad. Do you take like the back seat in life, or do you like go after what you want? Which kind of like ties into what Erica was talking about with the whole jealous friend, right?
Yep.
So as the jealous friend, it's like, are you taking the back seat, or are you going to call shotgun and get in that front seat and do what you got to do? You know what I'm saying? So I just think it's crazy to have that jealous friend. And me personally, I don't want no jealous friends. I don't want no jealous person around me. Like, I just feel like they're...
I mean, I think it
so
was good for her to
sneaky.
step away, though. I mean, It is tough, but I mean, like I said, to be real with herself and say, I'm jealous of this person and their success, but I'm supposed to be their friend. So, you know what? I need to step away because I guess at some point it's going to become toxic.
True.
I kind of feel like sometimes in friendships, though, we have to take the approach of like nurturing a person versus eliminating a person, you know? So, like, even though this is like something that's a negative, I guess, or could be a red flag, how can I, as the bigger person that's not in a crisis or a jealous moment, you know, pour into you versus push you away?
True.
But
True.
I just think that when somebody is jealous, like, are they being genuine with you?
If they telling you they're jealous, that's kind of as
But
genuine as
I
they
mean,
can be.
before we even got to that point, because what if it took 3 years for her to come out and be like, you know, I've been jealous of you since the day I met you, and I know we've been friends for 3 years. I finally got to get this off my chest. So have you been a genuine friend towards me for these 3 years?
I see where your mind is with that uncertainty. I would say, man, I think this is going to sound weird, but I think jealousy can just be seasonal. You fell on some hard times. You know what I mean? Like, I think, okay, I lost my marriage. It's hard for me to kind of fully be happy for someone who is married because I kind of, you know, I'm grieving that loss. But, man, we got so much more coming. Make sure y'all don't go nowhere. It's lit 106.
Yes, yes.
You cut. I'm sorry.
Cut his whole train of thought.
The whole thing went out the window. You did it smooth. I get smooth, but it was like, wait, what are you gonna say?
Right. No, I was like,
Oh, can't remember fucking.
Can't remember. Fuck it.
Live.
thanks. All right.
Do that and fumble around.
Yeah. Then a long stretch, a 60-yard field goal. You know what I mean?
I don't think so.
It's like watching the field go. That's what it's like when you got 15, 20 seconds. You're like, and you are tuned in too.
So this one is 4 minutes. Come get your friend.
So you got the rapid rundown first?
What is this length? 4 minutes.
Yeah.
The rapid fire is after that, but it's actually 5 minutes.
No, your rapid rundown first, giving all the
All right, what we're
people
going
that
to
you
talk
come
about.
to get.
And then in the
exactly, you pick the ones we stretch on.
Ooh, child. All right, let's bring it in, Jamal. Hey, what's up, y'all? You are now tuned into Friendship and Flow Show on Lit 106. It is your girl, Brittany J, and we're about to come and get your friend really quick. We have a lot of friends, y'all. Oh, this a list right here. So, real quick, we got Blueface.
Okay.
This guy is pure entertainment. Like, I cannot take him serious whatsoever, but he says some hurtful things. We're going to get into that later on. Next, our friend Stephon Diggs. Oh, good old DMV PG County football player. They didn't let that man go. He's having a hard time right now.
Is he?
Yes.
He gonna get another job.
He got all them
He'll
kids.
be all right.
He lost his girl, lost the Super Bowl. Might be going to jail. Like, let's not forget the case is still open.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he got some things going on.
Hey, man. Michael Irvin made it through. Deion Sanders made it through.
They all make
They
it
all
through.
made it through. He be all right.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Apparently, he's gonna make it through. We're gonna get into our girl Jada Waiter. So y'all saw her on the internet when she was talking about like birds of a feather flock together, and she was talking about how she has HO3 friends. You know what HO3 is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm trying to watch my language. So HO3, she's like, I got HO3 friends, and so these guys are coming up to me like any old way, woo. And it's like, well, baby, look at how you're presenting yourself. Like
That part.
yeah, so I feel like you don't have to what's the word?
It's not your word bank. You always looking for
that
the
because
word.
this is something that I want to dive deep into. So we're gonna come back to that. We got Beyonce daddy. What's his name? Matthew Knowles. Did y'all see the interview where he like ended it when the interviewer had asked about Tina Knowles? Oh my gosh. But we're gonna get into that
What
too.
did they
because
do? Give us a stretch. What did they do? What happened?
So he was doing an interview with the interviewer, and they said something about Tina Knowles contributing to, you know, Destiny's Child and their success and stuff like that. And then Matthew was like, "Well, what did she do?" And I'm like, like what?
Oh,
like
man.
that kind of irritating.
Are they divorced?
They are divorced,
okay.
and he got a whole nother kid with another woman. But yeah, we gonna get into that too, because he's a trip. My girl Britney Spears, we have to come and get her. Literally, she got caught up on a DUI. She's out or whatever, but it's like she was outside. Like, I don't never hear her being outside. She always in the house twirling around and dancing.
That girl is not rap tight. I don't know why this.
No, she's not rap tight, but I feel like she don't usually be outside because she not rapped all the time.
That's
She's
why I was
under
like,
adult
her
supervision.
DUI. I was like, she outside?
No, she's driving. Like, who let her drive? It's not outside. Like, she could be outside, but who let her drive? It's like, right? How did you, like, anyways. Who else on this list?
Yeah. Oh, 50 Cent. So he tried to threaten T.I. and Tiny with a documentary, talk about some surviving T.I. and Tiny.
Oh, God.
Because, allegedly T.I. and Tiny was like, doing their thing with people and essaying people and
And honestly, I'm here for the doc. I want to see it.
I'm gonna hold you. I want to see it too. But we also got Nicki Minaj's sister who was at Cardi B's concert, and Nicki and Cardi are like, they don't get along at all whatsoever. Definitely the ops. But it's like, is the sister wrong for going and supporting Cardi? Because
Yes.
Wow, like, you big dogs. I like
What's
that girl
my
music.
sister be hanging out anywhere, supporting and paying money to somebody that I don't like?
What if she got free tickets?
She didn't.
Well, look, we're going to get into a deeper conversation on these topics. So y'all make sure that y'all stay tuned to the Friendship and Flow show on Lit 106.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
I see
Getting
what
there.
that's about.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely. I like it.
Yeah.
She should. Shh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Smooth operator, Sade. I like that for me. Okay, so I want to go. I'm gonna go in on Blueface asking if his son is gay.
Yeah, stretch on that because you didn't really
And-
give that full topic. So yeah,
Yeah, so that, and then he also put out there that he's not the father of Krishan Jr.
okay. So definitely go in those. What else?
Yeah, and then Jada talking about
Birds of a
birds of a feather flock together, like pretty much how you have hoe friends, but you might not be a hoe, but the men are coming up to you addressing you like you're a hoe because they know that your friends are hoes.
Well, when has that ever happened?
Well, I got a story for that.
Okay,
For the pod.
okay.
For the
Those two
pod,
have
not
to
for
have bonus, just in case.
I was like, when has that
So,
ever happened?
Go with those
Where
two.
you got
and
all
just
old friends
pin
and you
a
ain't
spot
a hoe.
if we got
Well,
time.
he says you got a story.
Yeah, because I still got to talk about Matthew Knowles because
That's
he.
cool.
Yeah.
Podcast with that.
Oh, that's right. Because we want to redo.
I got a story.
That's right.
If you miss it,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, you can just go over.
Yeah. Yeah. Not
Okay.
okay.
We'll continue with that.
Yep.
Yeah. So 5 minutes. Let's do it.
So let's get this open conversation for these crazy people.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Thanks for hanging with us today on the Friendship and Flow show. We're about to continue this conversation with the Come and Get Your Friend. And the first person I want to talk about is your friend Blueface. So he was in the studio with his son, and I think his son is like 7 years old. And he's just having the father-son conversation with him. And he's like, oh, is there a girl that you like in school? Woo, woo, woo. And the little boy's just like, no, I'm not paying attention to that. Pretty much like,
A normal 7-year-old.
A normal
7-year-old,
7-year-old.
you know what I'm saying? So then he's like, "Are you? Can we say this on? Are you? Is your wrist broke?" Like, it's broke. That's what he asked his son, and his son was like, "Huh? What? No." And then when he asked that, the mom, what's her name, Jaden?
I don't know. He got
The little boys, and I think her name is Jaden, but she walked in, she was like, what did you just ask my son? He was like, what? I'm just asking him a question because it don't seem like, he's walking that straight line. So she's like, number one, don't ask him nothing like that at 7 years old. Like, you're putting this into his head at this point. Number two, you're doing this while you're live streaming. Like, have some privacy about it, at least. Like, there's boundaries and limits, you know what I'm saying? She was like, I'm about to pull the plug on all of this. Like, you sitting up here acting crazy. So, yeah.
I think that is great. I have a 7-year-old little boy, and I literally feel like he is in that phase of life where girls are disgusting, cooties, and don't come around me. but there is like, of course, naturally, like he thinks girls are cute. Like he'll be cutesy with a girl, and I'm like, oh, you think she cute? Like, no, I don't think she's cute.
Yeah. I mean, a little rascals with this age, like, bro, like, but that's Blueface wild, Slim. I mean, some people shouldn't have.
Blueface is wild.
Or parents. But I mean, to even get into that, like, I mean, the Little Rascals, bro, we all know that age. Like 9, almost to at least about 10 or 11, you still kind of like, I don't even know for real.
Yeah.
So that's a little wild. And a break, like.
And on live stream is crazy. Like, what if he were to say yes?
Yeah.
Right.
Not
And it's like,
boys.
yeah, that's a personal moment.
Yeah.
That's a personal moment.
Yeah.
And that, weren't we talking about that earlier? Something about recording, like,
privacy,
or
like,
posting?
every posting everything on social
Like,
media. Yeah.
like, everything is not for social media.
Yeah.
And people just, it's not clicking in their head. Right, especially with the little kids. So, speaking of little kids, Blueface also said that he is not the father of Krishan Jr. Now, I don't know if he's saying that because he's feeling a type of way about Krishan. He's trying to get, like, under her skin because she's trying to, like, elevate and get her spirit together in her life, and she's just not feeding into him. But to publicly say something about that, and I'm like, that really is your child when they grow up. They're going to see that, like, how you're acting. Now, you really need to grow up.
You need to go in the
I
house.
don't know, between Blueface and Sexy Red, I think all the people with colors in their name need to be I
I was just gonna say maybe Blueface need to be put up somewhere with Britney Spears. They both need to just be locked in the house.
No, for real.
You're gonna have some wild babies in there. You think it's bad now, well, let them make one. Blue Brit.
What? Say blueprint?
No, Blue Brit.
Blue Brit. Hey, yo, I can't. Okay, so we also gonna talk about Jada, Lil Baby's baby.
Oh, that's
mother.
what that Jada Waiter is. Okay.
Yeah, Jada Waiter. So she made a comment on the internet, and she was like saying how she has HO3 friends or whatever. Y'all can pretty much figure out what that means. And she's like, she's had cases where men come up to her and they address her like a HO3, and she's like, hold on, wait a minute. Just because my friends do stuff like that and they be selling and all that other stuff, like, that's not me. That's not what I do. So it's kind of like, do you really need to watch the type of friends you have, or do you need to be more careful with how you present yourself?
If y'all don't align, what do y'all have in common?
But I mean, you got to remember, I also look at it from this standpoint too. In that world and lifestyle that she's in, your baby, you're taken care of because your baby father in situation, right? So you got good, but your friends, they like, I need to get good too. Yeah. And if this is what I got to do, I got to do it. And granted, so you do need to be reevaluating your friends because they over there trying to keep up. They want a nice lifestyle too, and this is how they going to get.
Are they jealous?
100%.
I don't think.
Either way, it's gross.
It is.
No way, it's gross. But I mean,
And I think, sad to Jay's point, man, she's in that world. She gets invited places in those cultures and environments where the folk with the bag gonna show up, and I mean the blueprint is there. You gotta do some things to get that change.
to get that change. We gotta continue this later, but y'all stay tuned for more on the Friendship and Flow show.
Love it, man. Love it. Get there.
Okay, wait. Let me for this about this whole mentality and hanging out with whole girls. Okay, I was on this group trip. I was on this trip.
You stay on a group trip. Is that your friend still?
Yeah, we still.
Oh.
We just made up. We good now. But no, it's me. I'm the hoe.
Oh.
So we on this group. Oh,
Well, let me find out.
no, but wait.
Okay, we
My
got that.
friends, my girlfriends know about this. So, when we were on this trip, this guy and this woman were trying to proposition my friend. And so she didn't realize what was happening. And she's just like talking, chatting, and they thinking she down for it, whatever. And he was like, so you know what I'm asking you, right? Basically like, come home with me. And she was like, oh, me? No. My girlfriend, she just went to the bathroom. When she comes out, she will be very
She offered you up.
Yes.
So
mind you, I come out of the bathroom, right? And I'm like, why are they
Looking at you?
They're like staring at me, and I thought they was going at her. So I knew what was going on because I'm not
Right.
stupid. But I come over and he's like, hey, how are you? And his wife is like, hi. And I'm like, what's up? And so I finally sit down with my, because she was like, yeah, they thought that I was going to have a threesome with them. And I told him, I was like, I'm not the Samantha of the group. She's the Samantha. And I was like, girl, first of all, I may have been Samantha, but no, No,
You see what she thinks of you?
Positioning me for a little fun time.
Hey,
That's in your ass.
Get together.
that's so
So
messed up.
God.
yeah, so I guess they thought the company that she was keeping, even though they ain't know me or not.
But I must say to continue the conversation.
But make sure we edit that out.
So what about when you've had somebody who's been your friend for like a decade or two, and like at first they wasn't a hoe,
Yeah,
and then over time it kind of like
they grow.
got there, but you genuinely love this person as your friend, like they got your back, like they'll do whatever for you, like good
No,
person.
but that's
just got
Yeah, no,
Right.
But in this situation, are we not talking about you have multiple friends that are hoes? I thought not one.
yeah,
one
yeah.
odd
It's,
man
it's,
out
it's
is
not just
gonna
one. We
cause
can
a
say it's
problem.
multiple.
But
It's
it-
multiple.
Some of your 5 best.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
So-
So if all your
You got a little, if it's one hoe, then you got a little hoe in you. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But if it's 4 hoes, it's like
Then you a
use
hoe.
Use a
You a
hoe.
hoe. Like
Use
So
a hoe.
so you think birds of a feather flock
Yes.
together?
I mean, you're gonna stay around like-minded people. Like,
Birds of a feather flock together is a thing because it's
it's valid. It's
yeah,
real.
it's very
It's
Okay,
true.
real.
so hear me out. What if your whole friend,
Friends.
just friends, what if your whole friends just do whole activities like in the nighttime, but
you only come out in the daytime.
but during the day they're very
And
you
maybe
know
and you-
I understand.
nighttime.
they nighttime hoes, and you're either a nighttime or a daytime hoe too.
no, but what if you're at home in the bed while they out there doing what
Trust
they
me,
doing
some-
at night?
No.
You-
it's not.
You got a whole
I
family
get
at
you.
home.
I get your
What
point.
you're saying, but I'm sure. Listen,
That
I'm a
and what-
retired fun girl. Okay, so what I'm saying to you is the people that I hung out with, the same. We're all the same. We're all the same.
See, I don't think so because I feel like you can try to.
Are you, I don't think. Okay, first of all, maybe let's define this word, because I feel like hoe has a bad connotation on it, right? It's given like dirty, slutty, whatever. It doesn't have to. Girls go through host phases, so it's like if
Guys do too.
exactly. So it's like
Guys
at the end of the
definitely
day,
do.
Longer than
Guys
if your
definitely
friends are
do.
in a hoe phase and you're hanging out with them, baby girl, you are probably in a hoe phase too.
So, okay, so let's get on to the guys because there are guys who are married and they have single friends who are hoes, but that's their man. That's been their man for years.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's married. He's not a hoe. It's just his friend happens to be a hoe. Like, should he cut
probably
his
a
friend
hoe
off?
too.
But I would also say
He probably a hoe too.
was retired. He could be retired.
retired.
Sure.
That's what
He
I'm
would really be retired.
Okay.
thinking about. That.
Yeah, you
Whatever you say.
retired.
Yeah. Now,
Exactly, because you're not a hoe.
I want to give it a.
And he's married. He's no longer hanging out with niggas that are hoes.
In the time that they are hoeing.
Listen,
Like to her point.
I want to give it a different illustration. Right?
okay,
Because retirement, people can come back out of retirement. You see what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
But most of the time your goal is to stay in it.
Yes. I'm going to look at marriage for a man who's a retired hoe. It's more so like a rehab situation. But when you get back around the homies,
exactly. You hoeing.
your addiction.
Oh.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. And the fact that Jamal is saying I don't have no hoe friends because he's married and he's faithful. Now there are men that are hoes. They just marry, and when they're in their homes, they're not hoes. But when they leave with their hoe friends,
Not all the time. That is not true. That is not
Let's-
true.
stop.
I agree with
making for the
Jason.
pod. Stop making
I
for the
agree with
pod.
Jason.
Let's not
I'm
is
serious.
Because that husband
Because
could
we
be the
know-
one trying to get his friends to change. Like, bro, you need to settle down. You need to stop being a hoe,
He
bro.
know when to go home.
It's Women's
He
History
going
Month.
home.
Girls, it's Women's History Month. If your man is married to you and they are going on a trip to,
We ain't say trip.
Anyway.
We said going out.
and you going on a trip with, and
It's
all of
tripping.
his friends are single and they are looking to get caught up that night with some girl and take some girl home, and you are the only, and your husband is the only married man. I'm
Okay.
telling you right
That's
now,
a different scenario.
go through his phone because, yeah,
A lot of married men don't have a lot of sense.
exactly, because they're not
True.
hoeing.
I have single friends.
But
You know what I mean?
yes,
But that's like a small part of my personal.
exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
I will say this: when you get married, you do have to reform that circle. Your circle.
Yes.
And you adjust how much you saying.
Aren't your friends anymore? They're just not in the inner.
And they can't. You're not going to spend most of your as a married man who's faithful. You're not spending your time with single men like that.
It's honestly about not putting yourself in situations.
That's what I'm trying to say. Exactly. But
that's not what you told them people right there.
I'm telling these people right here that
you told them people that now you're gonna have a whole bunch of people going through their phone.
And that you should. If your man is going out with a bunch of single men, you should go through his phone.
But if you trust your man, you shouldn't be going through his phone.
If your man is faithful, he should not be hanging out with single men every weekend.
I feel like if you have to go through somebody's phone, y'all need to go ahead and get it.
What if he's the first one off the board?
I'm not saying that. Every weekend is crazy. First of all, look, and maybe I'm speaking from my trauma because my ex has.
They're telling us to know that you might be speaking from that is good.
I'm just saying from what I've known and from people that I know who are married, who are men. I have a lot of male friends. I am telling you, if your man is going out with a bunch of single men on the weekends every weekend, no.
Every weekend is crazy, though.
But
like, yeah, it's not.
Go ahead.
Thursday.
Last thing I'm gonna say is the only problem with that whole scenario, going back to Jada Waiter, is it sounds like she's trying to retire. Is that because she twerks? She shakes her tail from it every time she
yeah. Even her clothes. Her clothes are so revealing.
H03.
Exactly. So
H03.
I think she's trying to like you said, she's trying to. Well, that's my point. So it's like you say, birds of a feather, then, because in that case, baby girl, you were one of them. You just didn't sell it.
I don't know what you're thinking, but you flagged that for a reason. And we're going to take that out. We can put that in a little pocket, and we can sell that on Patreon or something in the future. Me talking about experimenting cannot be on the pocket. We can save it.
Remember that reality TV segment you was all big about and all the things behind the scenes? Remember that whole argument?
Yeah, my mother.
There's a lot of HO3s.
She said she don't watch our episode. She don't watch this. You know.
Watch the shit until you bring it on the bag.
All right, y'all. Let's run this back.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Where we at? Throwback.
All right, true. Okay.
Okay, my favorite part. The best part.
I know. He forgot it. My mother won't.
Forgave.
No, forgot.
Forgave.
Y'all need to go to church.
It says forgave.
Y'all need.
The Bible says forget or forgave.
The Bible says that God forgets.
Come on, y'all. We got 40 minutes.
Forgets. You need to read.
I thought it was forgave.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Yeah, come on, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Throwback Thursday on Lit 106 in the Friendship and Flow Show. We got Throwback Thursday trivia, and Brittany has kicked everyone's butt per usual. But this last one, I'm going to give some hope to Ramon and Erica to get this one right. All right. This artist came out in 2004. She's from Atlanta, Georgia. Her first bag. Anyway, she's married to Russell Wilson.
Uh-huh.
All right. So this song, can you give them a chance to at least try? All right. This song features Petey Pablo, and it was one of her breakout songs, and it talks about her,
her goodies. Her goodies. The song is goodies.
Yes, the song. Maybe we didn't take Brittany off the.
Maybe like a delay a game.
Exactly.
Delay a play or something.
I don't know if it's delay a game, but
if I'm a DJ at heart,
she ain't gonna tell you by Sierra, but we may gotta change it out.
Like a 5-minute head start.
We'll be right back, y'all.
That was really good, y'all. Nice, dog. She got.
You got she got Tourette's too.
I do have
Tourette's. Like, can you see this? Like, are you cheating on the low?
I remember that.
Hey, yo.
You like music.
I do. Like, and plus,
I know the song and shit, but like from his 2004 date song,
bro. Like,
she put the puzzle picture was like.
I was like, I made the font this small on purpose.
What was that movie where they went to Vegas? Fucking Hangover.
Hangover. Oh, yes.
She was.
No, really.
It's just like shaking and shit.
Now, music has been my life since like elementary, like. because I was low-key an only kid.
Shoot me, man.
No, for real.
Come out, we call Brittany.
Yeah. My homegirl wanted to put me on a show in California. It's guess the lyrics. Because look, not only do I know the songs, I know the lyrics too. So
Yeah, we should karaoke.
yeah, she was like, "Girl, we can make money off of you. Come to California."
Trivia game.
Yeah.
It don't got to be throwbacks, though. It could be
A&R.
music.
Yeah.
What's that?
You know, people who find like artists.
Oh.
You ready?
You gotta have like music
Oh, we got 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
5 minutes. Let's breeze through these. We got, and then everything else will just be left over, whatever we got left on the camera.
We're on the hard truth.
Yes.
Okay.
5, 3, 2.
Friends, you're tapped in with the Friendship and Flow Show. And on every episode, we come up with the hard truth, y'all. And I give y'all a topic or something you can take home and think about, right? So the hard truth this week is you can't level up without letting something go. You know, everybody wants to go into the next level of their life or the better space or the more peace, more success, and more growth. But we don't talk about the cost of leveling up in which you have to leave behind, right? To gain something new, sometimes you have to subtract, right? So let's talk about where sometimes leveling up means certain people, certain places, and environments you can't give access to anymore. They can't come with you, and how hard it is to go to those next steps, right? Everybody celebrates success, but very few people talk about the separation that comes with that next room. So let's talk about some, hard truths about leveling up to that next part of life, but also understanding the people, things that you have to leave behind or something that, may have happened. Let's get into it. Who's thinking about it?
Me. Man, I gotta shout my good man Marcel out. I remember years ago, guys, like he was just kind of a heavy-set guy, maybe upwards of 340, 50 pounds, right? And one of his roommates moved in, and his roommate was a health fanatic, my man Twan. And he was telling him, bro, you got to go to your next level in health, bro. Like, you got to stop playing around like you're young. You know what I'm saying? You got the potential to be, a more swaggy dude, right? And so he told him the sacrifices he needed to make. So one is, he gave up liquor. He gave up eating out, fast food, carbs, all of this. And I literally watched this man, y'all, over like a 5-6 month period, lose 100 pounds.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And I look back and it inspired me. I ain't necessarily take immediate action, but I was like, I see you, big dog, I see you. But, people look at people's results, but to this point, I think this is a great topic. We don't really talk enough about those sacrifices. And he talks about those days where, his roommate was there, to help him hold him accountable. So it wasn't just him being self-motivated. He got connected with a person on a consistent basis to help him go to the next level. And, he jokingly talks about the times where it was like, where I was just eating lettuce and veggies and drinking water and fruit. Sometimes, bro, I had to sneak by the Wendy's just to.
Yeah.
But that standard was set so high, y'all. He left a lot behind, but the results follow because he made the sacrifice.
I love it.
For me, I'm in a season of eliminating people out of my life that I feel like don't contribute. I think the older that I get, I'm more focused on producing something. And if you're in my life, friend, family, relationship, and it's not producing anything, like nothing sprouting from it, I have to let it go. And I feel like sometimes we think that that is a negative, but I think we talked about this before. Like, it is pruning in order to grow something. You sometimes need to prune your area.
That girl's stuck over there.
Yeah.
I am because and I don't know if this is like a bad thing or not, but I can't relate to any of this.
Had to cut nothing off, cut nothing back. That's
Nice.
something you need. I mean, I don't say you need to. Maybe to reflect on and think about.
The people that I have in my life have been in my life for years. Like, no new friends, no shade or nothing like that. But so it's like nothing really holds me back or anything. If I'm gonna elevate regardless of who's around me or what's around me.
And I mean, maybe so don't get so caught up in just the person.
Yeah.
It could be a place, an environment, a substance, a thing, or a habit that you have to break. And I'm sure there's some habits or anything, something that you had to break. If not, then more power to your wings that you elevated or however you get
She
there.
was already above us before we ever.
Look,
Right.
honestly, the only thing that I've only cut back on is like partying because we had the best party era. So I've been outside since I was 15. So now that I'm older, I'm not really outside as much. As y'all know, I love a good brunch. That's about it.
Oh, I'm going to say, because that's partying, baby. It's called brunch now.
But I don't brunch often either. So it's just like
it's because it's not hot enough yet. Give us a little bit.
Until tomorrow when I feel like PTO.
Give us some heat. No, but I mean, and personally, like, it's a lot of things I had to reevaluate, look at differently, people you had to look at differently. And sometimes you're not even really factoring who you're cutting off. It's kind of falling off and you're noticing, like, maybe I don't need this person connection, or that door closed and I don't need to reopen it, or I don't need that substance, or I don't need this, thing that I'm cutting off, and I'm getting better and stronger without it. So the real question and the hard, true question for you all is, what do you need to cut off to get to the next level of life and elevation, to reach the next door that you want to get to, man? So, hey, you're tapped into the Friendship and Flow Show on Lit 106. Stay tuned.
Okay, to stay on this topic real quick, though, I think, in a place.
No, go ahead. You good.
I am in a place where, like, I think I'm not going to drink anymore, but I think that I'm cutting back on alcohol in the sense of, like, going out. Like, when I went to the game yesterday, naturally I was like, oh, let me get a beer. Let me to enjoy the game. No, I don't need a beer to enjoy the game.
True.
I don't need a glass of wine to watch Real Housewives.
Beer without seafood?
No, I'm not Puerto Rican or Mexican. I drink beer all the time.
Ew. Like, you like beer? I don't like
I
beer
love
taste.
beer.
Unless
I
it's
like beer.
If I'm
Yeah,
eating
like
crabs, I'll drink beer.
In Philly, they drink a lot of.
I
love beer. I like IPAs to be specific. Yeah. I'm
IPAs are fine
Mine's
too.
Coors Light.
Oh, God. Hold up. Time out. Let's back up. This woman over here talking about stuff. I don't like the taste of beer and things like that. But your choice is Coors?
Coors Light?
Yeah.
I like.
Are you white? Are you a white girl?
I mean, like, super down the line.
Because that's giving college, like, let's get fucked up.
But I mean, when you make your crabs, you don't put the Coors Light in it.
First of all, Corona.
But
Coors.
Is Coors like
I don't even
strong?
drink Coronas.
no, it's just a different taste. Yeah.
Oh, I like it. I be sipping that joint when I'm eating my seafood, my crabs, my shrimp. Like,
We can't even.
oh yeah,
And I don't like
that's
cider.
what it is.
I love a Blue Moon. I'm a Blue Moon.
Blue Moon is good.
I love a Blue Moon.
But when we was in college, baby, we used to drink Platinums. Them joints.
Platinums was-
God, they
yeah.
be giving you.
Platinums are fire.
Clean
Okay, I need to try that.
Came out.
First of all, lit.
Yeah.
I
need to try that with my
But you
seafood.
also should probably.
Okay.
IPA has a lot more alcohol in it than But Platinums are great. Anyway, all
right.
What we were talking about.
What we got up next?
Mindset
Moment.
Are you ready for the mindset moment? Get yourself tap in. I don't know what the mindset moment is.
No, it was amazing.
I love no. I feel like college.
I feel like if I get a Stella at the bar because they put it in the jump.
Oh, I like
The Stella drink.
Yeah, but you gotta go to a fancy place to get the shit.
Or it's another one that's like a little higher end or whatever, but I don't know. Yeah.
All right, y'all. It's almost 6:00. Let's wrap this thing up.
You know what? I'm
time.
actually.
I only got one segment left.
Yeah, Maud is the last
I
one.
try not to drink
We
it.
gotta
now.
close out.
It makes me bloated.
That's
If
really
not,
one
it
minute.
didn't close out.
Yeah. It's 5 minutes.
You're talking about dogfish.
Dogfish? I hate those.
I do. I think I do know something. Is it an IPA
You
or
good for the mindset moment?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get into it. Mindset moment. 3 minutes. You got the whole mindset moment. Whenever you
Okay.
we go from there.
Copy that.
Tap in with the two.
Yingling?
Press the feet off my Vaseline.
Boy. Oh, wait a second. I got a deep.
Period.
You ready?
Mm-hmm. What's up, friends? Welcome back. It's Ma, and we want to get into this mindset moment. And y'all know what the mindset moment, man, we've been living life long enough, and I believe that we all have the opportunity to just continue to educate ourselves and just get better, in given spaces in life. But one of the inspirations when I'm thinking about the mindset moment today is actually coming from the hard truth. When you talk about elevation requires elimination, but I want to talk specifically to that topic of the jealousy part as well. As we were talking, y'all, one of the things that was crossing my mind is, I almost have a sense of compassion for jealous people. And I say it from the lens of, I think some jealous people just feel stuck. like they're victims. Like they don't feel like they have any control over their outcomes in life. And so just them sitting there like in this place of, I guess, defeat, they look at people who are winning and they feel some type of way. And so here's the thing, though. I would say this being as a person who used to be jealous at a stage of my life, but then also from the angle of what we were talking about earlier, we'll come get the tea with E. It's, man, if you're dealing with somebody who is a jealous friend, I would encourage people to just have a sense of compassion on them for this reason. I'm not saying that you should keep them close. I'm not even saying that you should just tell them about all your success, because that's almost hitting a person while they're down. But what I will say is, there's a reason why they feel jealous, and I believe the main reason is they feel stuck. They don't know what they're fully capable of. They don't know their full potential. And I believe if they really thought that they could win, I believe if they really thought that they could overcome the obstacles that's in front of them, they would feel a lot better about themselves. I mean, I'll go back to a place, y'all. I remember when I flunked out of school, I lost my scholarship, and I felt like I was absolutely nothing in life, right? But what made me feel, I guess, envious or jealous of people who were winning is because I couldn't see, or I didn't have a vision of myself ever winning again. But when I started to find out, oh, Ramad, like life is not over for you, you can do something beyond football, that's when, watch this, before the results ever came, I started to feel better about myself. And it's really because I started to believe, you know what, this might be a chapter that didn't end the way that I wanted to end. But guess what? We can start a new chapter. And so for the person who's jealous out there, I just want to encourage you that you can rewrite your story no matter where you are in the journey. Like you still have what it takes, but it's going to take for you to do some self-reflection. It's going to take for you to look at yourself in the mirror and start to acknowledge your strengths. And friends who are dealing with people who may have jealous friends, sometimes you're going to have to help them see their strengths. You're going to have to help them see their abilities. But anyway, as if I could lead with that mindset moment, it's, as Jason said, man, elevation requires an elimination. The one thing that you got to eliminate that negative thinking too. Start to believe in yourself again, and I believe you're going to rise to the occasion. But we're going to have a lot more after this on Lit 106.
Man,
Good job.
yeah, man.
Every time.
And you don't miss. He don't miss.
Oh, man, appreciate you.
Podcast, you need somebody to speak on your podcast or at a segment or something. Call Ramad, all right? Like this, man. You. Like I said, when we first reconnected and we talked about your speaking ability, and I was telling you, I was like, hey, bro, you got real talent, and
you did.
Even for what we started to get here, and you just literally you came up with that in the last 5 minutes, 10 minutes, like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what we thinking over there.
Always touched by it, man. So we got this final outro, y'all. We definitely need to get our hits for people to, check us out on social and things like that. And yeah, man, just tapped in on Lit 106. So it's been fun. It's 1:30, so it ain't got much. So we just gotta make it count. And go from there. 1:30. That was good, man.
Thank you, brother.
Nah, having some compassion for the jealous people. I get it.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
What's
No.
that?
I remember we was.
No, like we've been on the same page.
But you ain't say it like he said it.
Always
Say
it's
that.
never good enough for me. Okay, I'm closing this out.
We all are. I got it, though. I'll start. Good people, man. I just want to say thank you for tapping into the Friendship and Flow show on Lit 106 today. It's been a blessing to ride with y'all, man, and really talk about all of these topics on this episode that we have today, y'all. So if you missed it, make sure you tap into the YouTube page to check us out at the Friendship and Flow show on YouTube and all other social media platforms at Friendship and Flow. Real quick, y'all, give me your takeaways and give say goodbye to these people. I'm just Jason. Everybody else, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm Brittany J, and I think the biggest thing for me was the whole jealous friend and the birds of a feather flock together, but real heavy on the jealous friend, because Ramad, you said you have to show them like compassion. Yeah, I got trouble with that. It's hard for me to do something like that. It's just, I ain't even gonna hold you. Y'all go ahead.
My takeaway is that I do have a jealous friend, and his name might be Jason. And you can follow me at Erica.Alicia on Instagram.
Yeah, and this is man. Glad y'all tapped in once again. Happy Friday Eve, man. Always a pleasure, man. Just allowing y'all to tap in.
Hey, love it, y'all. I have no reason to be ever jealous.
It's okay if you're jealous.
Like, you know what? I love Erica to death. And I love y'all, man. Thanks for riding with us, friends. Make sure you tap in with us again. Check us out on YouTube at the Friendship and Flow Show and all social media platforms. Until then, y'all, until next time, you listening to the Friendship and Flow Show on Lit 106.
Bye.
Great.
DMV got a friend in the show. Friendship and flow, where the city feel close, where the truth hit home and the real ones toast. From the metro to the corners where the stories unfold. Friendship and flow, stand tall. Let's go. Yeah. Friendship and flow, where the city feel close, where the truth hit